When I stream, by the way, I do upload all my VODs to YouTube. That is like a thing that I have. I've said this before, just as like a precaution. Um, the VODs themselves, they go up to YouTube. Sometimes I edit them, sometimes I don't. But regardless, I try to make thumbnails for them, so that I can upload them and they can look nice and pretty and appealing. Um, every time I open up a YouTube studio to go and like work with the videos and edit them, like trim them down, take out the intro, take out the outro, and then put the thumbnail, I can't lie, I do get a glimpse at the stats just because I'm so curious to see how like YouTube is doing. And like a couple weeks ago, actually this was a while ago, I did that stream with T-Bone and I uploaded it to YouTube and it was doing very well, and that's when it first started happening. I got my very first YouTube dislike. And it was so, like, it wasn't like a bad thing. I kind of looked at it and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Like, I've never seen, I've never had like my like to dislike ratio off like that before. And it was kind of humbling. It was kind of like, okay, it's not absolutely perfect. And it's kind of like beautiful in its own way, you know? And so ever since then, I've had this, like, I don't know if it's multiple people, but I like to believe that it's just one, because I have this now fictional story made up in my head. Because I will take anything and run with it. I like to believe that it's just this one person that comes in, and every time I post something, they'll go in, and every once in a while, they'll just leave a dislike, and it's, like, my way of knowing that they're still here and that they check on me. So I got my first hater. I got my very first hater on YouTube, and I made a tweet about it. I put a tweet about, like, how I go on there and I see everything, and then, I was basically thanking my, hater. I was like, mystery hater, if you're out there, if you see this, I love you. Like, you keep me humble. You're my equilibrium. You're my main op. And I was like, romanticizing the fuck out of that shit, because I thought it was so funny. But I have my first hater, and I want to know who they are so bad, but I think the the anonymous part of it is what makes it even funnier, because it's like, I don't know who it is. Finon's message. Wait, what is it? Oh, I forgot. There should also be a note inside the thingy for the Trailblazer. If it was Mighty Mouse standing here, he would be wiser and more capable than me, right? After Glaya departed, these words couldn't stop echoing in my head. It was something that I couldn't escape from, and also something that I absolutely refused to utter. How could I be worthy of my comrades' and allies' trust? What right have I to stand up upon her shoulders and guide others? These questions remain unanswered, but there is no time for doubt. The first enemy the Dawnmaker must vanquish is the hesitation and sorrow that have shadowed me thus far. That is why I resolved to aid you during your return. Even if it is incomprehensible, even if this means I must impose my will on you, I have to see it done. Because the promise of the Era Nova is unclear to you, who came from beyond Emphorius. Its influence cannot be predicted. After I cleansed my Tao, I find that this is the right decision, born from the depths of my heart. The prophecy claimed that only one person can reach the final end of the Era Nova. Please forgive me for stealing your chance to witness the miracle. My friend, it's because of the prophecies made by Lady Tribby that the Chrysos heirs made it today. And even so, even if we must face the scenes from the Promised Age, I cannot risk bringing you with me. Thinking back, maybe the only thing I did right in this life is choosing to trust you and becoming friends with you all. I faintly feel that perhaps the greatest miracle of Emphorius isn't so much the secrets hidden inside the vortex of Genesis, but rather the instant you and Danhung descended from the sky. You're the hero of my heart, verily. If the next life comes to pass, no matter what I become, I will make sure the world remembers the miracle of the Trailblaze. But, I mean, if you don't approve of my solitary decision and plans to create a new path with myself towards a future that no one could imagine, You'll always find a way to break the rules, right? Aw, man. I don't care for spoilers since I don't think I'm far behind you. Sounds good. Game is not overpowering you either. Okay, good. Man. Fine on. Okay. That was... Okay, so that's the readable I needed to look out for. Okay.
Please stay close to us. We need to rendezvous with Lord Dong Hung.
We will do everything in our power to clear the path for you.
Okay. Clear the path? Oh, are we go- Wait.
There he is! Lord Dong Hung!
Wait, what's happening?
Quick, we must assist him!
What's going on?
What are you doing here?
He's back!
Where's Finan?
Guys, his voice is back! Nicholas, we love you! We all chant in unison. He's back! It's so good to hear him. Oh my god. I'm in the third world. Wait, Penacony? Are you in Penacony? Alright, it's a long story. Let's deal with that guy first. We need to go.
We're under Lord Finan's orders to escort both of you to safety, no matter the cost. Leave this to me and the Holy City Guards. Zeph, take them and go.
Wait, Namazani. That black-clad swordmaster. Something seems off.
At some point earlier, they suddenly froze in place, not moving
It's
at
a
all.
glitch. It's a glitch, isn't it?
Some kind of omen.
Now's our chance to take him down. No time to waste. Let's get out of here. So you know, he's only in the... Wait. Oh, so you know he's only in the current update. They haven't retroactively added his... Okay, I did not know that. I'm sure they'll probably do that passively.
Right. We don't know exactly
I'm so glad
what's
he's
happening,
back,
but
though.
retreating is the safest choice right now.
I don't know which demigod graced us with this miracle. Please, come with us.
There's a glitch in the simulation, isn't there?
Finan, is he going to be all right?
Believe in his resolve to save Akama.
Where are we going? Okay, escape from Amphorius. Uh-oh, not the lag. Not the lag! Oh no! Please don't lag. What is this? Oh?
The Flame Reaver isn't pursuing us. Could this really be some kind of divine intervention?
We can't stay here for long. Lady Trinan's sentry gate is just outside the city. Let's keep moving.
Trinan? Wait, is she alive? I thought she died. How is her sentry gate here? I still feel like someone should stay behind. Is this really what trailblazing is supposed to be? Leaving like this, I'll definitely regret it.
I agree. But Finan, he must have struggled a lot before making this decision. For now, let's get back in contact with the Express and plan our next move. That's the safest course of action. We need more information.
Boo, I'm back. Welcome back, homie!
On that note, I have a proposal.
Oh my god.
Who's there?
This bitch.
I hope to convey a message.
Oh, I thought it
to
was
the
Lygus.
two
Never mind.
nameless.
Screw
Mr. Screwlum?
D-Hill's
Who are you?
eyes. I
Stand
know his
down.
eyes are so pretty.
I order you to maintain a distance of 10 paces.
It's okay, guard. This one is not our enemy.
I'm
It has
lurking
been a
again,
while,
sorry.
Nameless of the Astral Express.
Oh my god, Screwlum!
I'm
talk to us,
glad
bro.
I arrived in time to stop that black-clad one from harming you further.
So it was you.
It's good to see some familiar faces. Never thought the Express crew would bring in a genius for backup. Things are getting more confusing by the minute.
Rest assured, Madam Herta and I have come here for the sake of Amphorius.
You two know this anti-Catharin? Does he come from
Antikythera?
the same people as Counselor Lygus?
Don't worry, guard. This gentleman is an ally of the Trailblaze. Would you mind giving us a moment to speak in private?
Of course. We'll wait nearby. Please, stay safe.
Alright,
I fully
what's
understand
going
your
on?
situation. For now, the only thing I can do is temporarily freeze that black-clad
Oh,
one
so
in
he
place.
did that.
Time is
Okay.
limited, so I'll keep this brief. The place where you stand, Amphorius, is a world constructed from data and memoria.
So it's a
An
simulation.
experimental field of a certain eon.
Mm-hmm.
And now, this isolated sandbox world is rapidly falling into a third path. Destruction.
Destruction.
Conclusion. If Amphorius continues unchecked on this course, a Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis, and emerge from the surging tides. The cosmos as we know it will suffer irreversible consequences.
A Lord Ravager like Fantilia? A cosmic scale disaster?
Affirmative. If everything unfolds toward the worst possible outcome as predicted, the consequences will be unimaginable. Because the Lord Ravager's goal is the Eon of Erudition.
The faces.
Putting aside the complex details of the inferences involved, I have a request to make. For one of you nameless to stay behind on Amphorius, acting as an informant, in order to prevent the wrath of destruction from ravaging the cosmos. This world is enveloped in a firewall that defies explanation, and the flow of time here is also different from reality. Madame Herta and I can only tear open a gap and project images inside. However, the accidental crash landing of the express car notwithstanding, both of you were able to successfully land here. There must be some principle behind this we have yet to fully grasp. It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
I will shoulder this responsibility. 2 people can stay. What say? You know, fuck it. We're probably gonna end up staying. I'll do it.
Mr. Screwlum, I believe you. So I only have one thing I'd like to confirm with you. As Amphorius is already facing its end, how can we guarantee the safety of the person who stays behind?
Look at this, if you would.
Oh, the
This
dice?
curio is called a chronocognitive anchor. The two of you may view it as a kind of space anchor in the world of erudition. As long as you carry it with you, your individual data structure will be protected and will remain unaffected by the influence of digital tsunamis. When required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world. Of course, it is not
Uh-oh.
curio with unlimited uses. May only be
Uh-oh.
held by one person.
He's being pulled out, isn't
The
he?
connection being interfered with. Decide quickly as possible. 2 final messages. 1, Intellitron, named Lygus. Possibly
Oh,
the
Lygus.
primary
That
culprit
fucking
behind
Intellitron that I hate.
2, Bertha discovered a clue. Miss March has already been drawn into Amphorius.
Oh. Oh? Where are we going? Oh, we going back to Oh, it's Cyrene! It's Cyrene. Wait, what the hell? What's going on? March?
Cold. It's freezing. Hold on. Am I dreaming? This is way too strange. everything's spinning. And I can see webbaboos flying around. But I was literally just talking to Himeko. How did I... When did I... That's it! She warned me about this place right before Klipoth glimpsed her.
Oh my god. Holy shit. We're back here. Wait. Screenshot. What is this?
Oh no. Have I accidentally walked onto some...
What
weird
happened
path?
to... What is she do... What?
Have I done something crazy without remembering? Unless forcing Pom-Pom into new outfits and borrowing Mr. Yang's shoulder massager counts. Hold up. Uh-huh. No way! Stepping onto the path of elation can't be
Oh
this
dear.
simple. Right?
Child of remembrance,
Oh?
step forth into the depths of the path space.
Remembrance.
Who's there?
I
Hey.
think the worst card of all is that Mr. Yang is
If you're there, just...
That's
come out
exactly
and
what I
talk,
was
okay?
thinking.
You're freaking me out. I can't even think straight. Hold on. Is that a gate?
Cast aside your fears. Step forward through the gate of memory.
The voice. Is it showing me the way out?
Okay, we got the cognitive, chrono-cognitive anchor. Okay.
No. Don't fall for it.
I really like this place. I wish we could, like,
They're
break in here more
lying to you.
often.
Turn back now. Another voice? Who now?
Oh?
Wait, Master Diviner? From the Wafu?
Is this gonna have something to do with that Fu Xuan
Fu-
quest?
I mean, Master
That one where we had to,
Diviner.
like, relock her
What brings you
memories?
here?
I have a phobia of ethereal
And
gates.
you, Miss Messenger. Do I know you from somewhere?
Good to see you again, March.
Oh, holy shit, what the fuck?
A pleasure to see you, Miss March.
That's it. Master Diviner.
Oh yeah,
used
does
the
this have
Matrix
something to do with it?
prescience
Is this,
to
like, gonna
help
be a
me search
continuance
for
of
my
that
memories.
story? I saw
And
someone
you,
predict
Miss
this.
Messenger, we met in that memory space. You said to me, the value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future.
Your memory serves you well. March, I conducted some experiments with the 6 phase ice you left us.
Oh?
Thanks to the Garden of Recollection, the Matrix of Prescience has made a breakthrough in extrapolating the past. Now, we might be able to bypass the obstacles and look directly into your history. The Master Diviner is right. Continue down this path, and you'll be able to find your lost memories.
She's
at the
gonna get
end.
corrupted, isn't she?
Since we last
If you
met,
know, you know.
You've grown much alongside the Trailblaze. You should be strong enough now to bear the weight of your past.
Well, there goes my Ice Princess fairy tale. I need to know, Master Diviner, Miss Messenger, this isn't just another dream, is it? If this is real, why reach out to me at this exact moment?
The situation is dire. Your lost memories, they're crucial to the Garden of Recollection. She's right. The Garden of Recollection's existence hangs on your memories.
The Garden of Recollection.
You may not want to sacrifice anything to preserve the garden for now, but in time, you'll understand.
Is it just me,
Your
or is her
destiny
voice
and
different?
the
Who,
path of
March?
remembrance are extremely closely intertwined.
To be fair, we haven't heard her speak for like 3
Now go.
patches, so it's...
So, I just
Schwan?
walk through that gate?
This way, March. Your path awaits beyond
I don't
the
know,
gate of
Fushman
memory.
sounds the same to me too.
Stop! They're just mimicking people from your memories! That voice again. Don't let those bad people deceive you! The gate.
Maybe it's because I don't have
But
her.
now it's you two?
March sounds different in the same way.
Hey,
Sounds a bit
guys.
different when they wake up from a
What are
long
you
month-long
doing in a
nap.
place like this?
March!
Oh.
There you are.
Finally.
What the hell is
the
happening?
trailblazing journey just isn't the same without you.
Month? They've been there for like a year at this point.
Traveling's no fun without you around.
Well, duh. What's Team Trailblaze without its star member?
The big
Wait a
E
sec.
coma.
You might look like you two, but
We understand your confusion. The Garden's allies helped us establish this neural link to reach you.
the Garden's allies. You mean Miss Black Swan?
Yes. She helped make this possible.
Keep going, March. Find your past. Wake up. And travel with us
March had a
again.
food coma and felt a bit chilly. Fine
That
shite
sounds
mentioned.
really tempting. Finding my past and continuing
She's
to
gonna get
trailblaze
fucked
new worlds
up,
with
isn't
you?
she?
Trust in yourself, March. It's gotten us this far, hasn't it?
March is gonna get fucked up
Follow
if she keeps
us.
walking.
Let's go through that gate together.
Dan Hung would never say some shit like that, would
Step
he?
into your past, March.
Let's walk through this gate
Find
together.
your true self.
They're not going through the gate. They're walking sideways. That's not the gate.
Wake up! Slow down! Those words sound so sweet.
Huh?
But keep your eyes open. Don't let them fool you.
Can I like turn around? What happens if I turn around? It's gonna make me go. Sounds like he has had something. Oh no.
At last, I finally caught up.
Oh my god. 2 pink-haired bitches in the same room.
Hey, are you
Dan
alright?
hung on that iffy wee.
I'll be okay. Just not used to running around. Say, March, got a moment to talk before you make your decision? Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate
Pink-haired
away?
bitches.
Sending those
Pink-haired
warnings?
bitches. Pink-haired bitches.
Yep, named Cyrene. It means ripples of past reverie. Easy to remember. right?
Cyrene. Oh, that's how you say her name.
Wait a minute. We actually look quite alike, don't we? Yeah. Your pink hair is just as eye-catching as mine. We're both bright, pretty, and positive girls. Talk about coincidence.
Elysia, I know that's you, ho.
Wow, you're quite the smooth talker.
That's something Elysia
I
would say.
can't disagree. Wait, you know my name is March? Have we met? No, but I've witnessed your story through those memories just now. It's incredible, really. we might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through, which is why I don't want to see you exploited or hurt. You know what I'm...
Also, hi, Olu. Welcome
through?
in. How are you today?
I know, because I've been exactly where you are. This empty space has been my home for ages. I barely remember what time feels like anymore.
What's going on here? We're doing the 3.4 Star Rail quest.
Trust me, that gate won't give you what you want. You mean those
Oh,
people?
no.
They're lying? Luring me into a trap?
Fucked up.
Yes, convincing, weren't they? They've studied your memories, using your deepest wishes against you. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that? If you go through that door, the worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn, losing control over your own fate forever. You've seen what's on the other side? I may be stuck here with missing memories like you, but I still recall fragments of my homeland where I grew up.
Siren
That
Feminist
door leads to Emporius.
2025!
Trust me.
Wait,
it's
what?
anything but welcoming.
What?
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely. So I had to try and stop you.
I don't know where I'm at. Maybe 3.1.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe. But the fact that you're here, putting in all this effort to warn me, that means something. Tell me, Cyrene, how can I return to my world? It's really easy, actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place.
Hey, so I tried to do that earlier. It didn't work.
This girl cannot be trusted.
Wait, what? Huh?
Through the door, save the garden. Both of you, children of remembrance.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
They never give up, do they? But don't let them sway you. Stick to your path. The return journey could take ages, longer than most lives. But that path will lead you home. Thank you, Cyrene. I know what I need to do.
She's gonna walk through that damn gate, isn't
I'm
she?
going through that gate. Into
Oh.
Wait, what? Don't worry. I believe you. It's just that, for me, the only place I can call home is right beside my friends.
Girl, don't do it. It's bad right
My
now.
closest friends are already on their way to
Girl,
Emporius.
no.
They may seem
It's not
capable,
good.
but only I know.
We're about to die. Don't do
They're
it.
absolute disasters waiting to happen.
Olu says
Won't
do
last
it.
5 minutes in a new world without me.
Girl, go home. They won't last 5 minutes. Girl, they've lasted days.
That's why I
We're
need to
fine. Go home.
Euphorious or not, when the three of us are together,
The power of friendship
there's
in
nothing we can't
anime.
handle. We'll explore.
She better do a flip when she
and
goes through
establish
the
and
gate.
connect. After that,
Do a
find our way
flip.
home together.
Started liking March, I can't lie.
I see. You've got people who mean the world to you
And
too.
say, hey, remembrance. Have an
That is
ice
so
day.
heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, you have my full support.
Is Cyrene coming too?
Birds of a feather we are. looking all sweet and innocent.
Oh no.
But with hearts of fire.
What the fuck is gonna happen now?
Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Well then, I guess
Oh
this
no.
is it.
Welcome to Hell, March. Imagine she gets sucked into like a new cycle and we get separated again.
Do you think
Bi-coded.
we'll see each other again?
March and Cyrene now kiss.
Who knows? But don't worry about me.
Cyrene, our
After all
resident
this
girl
time
lover.
here, I've grown quite used to
She's
chatting
an
with my
Elysia
imaginary
variant. Of course she's a
friends.
girl lover.
Since Amphorius is your homeland, if there's a way to help you, my companions and I will do everything we can. Then I'll look forward to that day.
All right, what's gonna happen now?
Your story awaits, March. Make it an epic one.
All Trailblazers staying together to group during a story challenge impossible. Okay, at the Vortex of Genesis.
You okay there, friend? Something seems to be bothering you.
The Vortex of Genesis.
She's talking.
We made it back.
I didn't know she would.
Even this place has changed. Finan. Is he ready for Aranova?
I hope Dan Hung will be okay heading back on his own. Maybe Dan Hung should be here. No matter what, we need to see through to the end. You know, I hope Dan Hung is doing okay.
If anything, he's the one worried about you. But I'm here to watch over you now. If what that machine gentleman said is true, if Amphorius is destined for destruction, then I'll stay by your side until the very end. Like how you and Don Hung treasured the Express. Amphorius means everything to me.
Alright, time to see the Era Nova begin.
Right. Time to see the last core flame restored.
Are we gonna see Finon? Finon!
Look, there's Finan. And wait,
Lygus.
Oh, that fucking bitch that I hate.
Remember, Scrollum's warning.
I know what you are, ho! I know what you are! And I don't like it.
And you, Lord Finan, will wield that core flame to bury this
Lygus needs to die.
ancient world, plunging
Lygus,
everything
more like goodbye Gus.
into the gray unknown. None of that matters now.
I know what you are, but what am I?
This brutal flame-chased journey has stripped
Oh, that
away
fucking
my
Intellitron that
delusions.
I hate.
I know the future is in some peaceful
That damn
paradise
clanker.
with
I'm
the
sorry.
gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I shall cut through it myself and usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight. Is it truly you? With one last chance to turn back, you still step forward. How befitting of
The
a
fuck, I can't
trailblazer.
think of a good joke. That's Mellotron. That's the Mellotron. Alright, this is the path I must take. Spare me your mockery. Alright, you shut the fuck up, you box of rusted old beat up fucking bolts.
You
Intellitron, more like unintellitron.
as our world
I'm getting a
nears
drink.
its end, the ones who
walk the infinite paths, have embraced their destiny. As the Theoros, it is
His
my
granddad was the
duty
Game
to
Boy.
bless the world's future and oversee this final core flame ritual on their behalf. The trial of world bearing, the ritual of Era Nova.
Creator. Wait, cremator. More like cremated. Screwum says you're behind all this. Galvatron, Smellatron, Decepticons! Attack!
I see.
Anti-Catherian,
So
more like
you
anti-you
met my
don't think
kindred
Urian.
spirit before I
Oh!
could erase his traces.
Partner, what are you saying?
This one knows more than he's telling. Time to make him talk. Speak up, you son of a bitch! You fucking
my
box of
suspicion.
bolts!
How does a native Antikythera know so much
I
about
love
repairing
microwave.
vehicles from beyond the sky? Lord Lycus,
Fucking
how
scrap metal
much
asshole.
do you truly know about Era Nova? Tell us
Look at him
everything.
angry. He's so angry dog. Fine on these nuts.
Very well. I need no longer maintain this Theoros
How is this Ho an emanator of
masquerade.
erudition and all Ho
You
does is
seek
lie and
truth,
twist the truth?
Lord
Is he an
Simon,
emanator?
And truth you shall
He
have.
got gazed at by Noose, but is he
As you
an
know,
emanator?
When the old
He's a
gods
shop dummy
fell,
in a former life.
someone had to bear their broken pillars to fill the vacant seats.
Okay, wait, what happened?
Those who would assume divine authority must prove themselves through trials.
I don't even know.
Yet, for Kephales's demigods, the possibility of overcoming
I know
the
we looked this
trials
up at one point, I
has
just can't
forever been
remember.
non-existent.
We looked up every emanator in
For
the story that has
world-bearing
been
trial is the divine
canonified.
duty itself, bringing forth the Era Nova and bearing its weight is an endless ordeal, ceasing only upon collapse. Precisely, the Era Nova ritual is not something that can be completed in an instant, no, but a long
He sounds
and
batshit
arduous
crazy, too.
journey. While the sacrificial journeys of other demigods conclude in this world, Kephale must shoulder the gods' core flames, bear the memories of all worlds, and stand
Ho, I know you on
unwavering
that destruction shit.
until the next world, when the black tide consumes the bearer and all that they carry, leaving nothing behind.
Unless their core flame finds a new bearer.
The holy flame
Ho is high on
of
chaos.
worlds rest in your hands. All that remains is one choice. Nurture it, pass it on to future generations, or extinguish it here.
I wish we could
And
extinguish
now,
Lygus. Oh,
Deliverer,
sorry.
the fate of all worlds rests in your hands.
Whatever he tells you to do,
Enough
do the
testing.
opposite, fine on.
I've made my decision. But before I ignite the dawn of the next world, you need to promise me something. 2 things, actually.
Speak your terms.
Promise me this. Professor Anax's vision of the new world is absolute. The world will be reborn from my memories. All souls, living and dead, will return as the first humans, unchanged from their past lives. And my friends, the fallen demigods, they shall transcend the cycle to become new
Okay, I'm
titans.
in Lamentations,
Our
Bregan, not
heroes shall
empty
not
tears.
have died in vain.
I don't know what that one is.
Of course.
Alright.
This
Bring not empty
I
tears.
can guarantee.
Good. The second one. Promise me the Trailblazer can return safely to her homeland.
Me neither, I don't see numbers.
Unbound by Amphorius' loss.
My apologies, but I cannot promise this. As you mentioned, she now bears the Time Titan's authority. Oh, her bonds with this world run too deep.
The fuck? Send condolences to the victims. Oh, I know where you're at now. No need to worry, I have a plan. Trust me, initiate the Era Nova.
Well, I stand corrected. An outsider like her does have ways to defy destiny.
Thank you, my friend. For everything
I feel like we
you've done
shouldn't
for
have
this
shown
world.
that fucking thing to Lygus.
Though the next world may not remember, I shall never forget.
As the Theoros, I declare, Amphorius has determined her path. Step forward, heroes. Follow her path and see it through.
Oh my god. Look what's here. Looky what we got here. Ooh. Ooh. Look at them. Oh my god. The twins. Can I get a photo? Dog, can I get a photo? Alright, wait. How do I... Ah! No. There we go. Okay, we got photos. I just needed them. Do you get why I think Leggy Waggy sounds Did stream F at least for me error 2000? You might have to reload. Okay, you're back, never mind. Two bad bitches! Two bad bitches! Fanes? Fanies? Guys, look. Look at them. Aren't they magnificent? Oh my god, I love them so much. What's Final got to say?
Without you,
Sunday looks
we could
so
never
short.
have reached our prophesied tomorrow.
He looks so short compared to him.
Thank you
It's so
for
cute.
walking this path with me to the end.
He's so fucking short. It's so funny. Why is Twitch loading for me constantly? Wait, loading for you? What'd it do?
Behold, oh gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the
What's gonna
era
happen? What's
Nova
gonna happen?
approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
He is the pure child,
Huh?
walking upon the path of
Who?
yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
He is the first to be born, first to be named among the nameless.
Eternal in form, limitless in reach.
Oh
He
my
treads
god.
the endless night underfoot.
Sunshine, I missed you!
Greatest of kings,
Ooh!
protector of the displaced, raising humanity's
Shall
children
take my
above
final
their
bath in
adversaries.
the radiant gold. Holy barking, please!
Courses through his very bones and flesh.
The greatest of schemes reveal against his breath and words.
Don't, boy!
In the golden lakes of that beautiful
Remember
new
what I was
world,
doing last last time I'm here telling condolences to people. I think people died. That's probably why you're telling them condolences.
Finish what we first and last wished for. To write an ending unlike any before, for this world we so deeply love.
I swear to God, every time I come back here, it just starts loading. I'm gonna leave now.
Come, partner. Join me.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Restore the final core flame with Finon.
The time has come for us all to face oblivion. Or embark on one final grand journey.
Final core flame, guys. The last time we're ever gonna see this screen. Last time we're gonna see this animation. Oh? Wait.
What a magnificent and epic adventure. The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Aeronova is about to be revealed. Is that truly the case?
Wait, what the fuck?
Here, as the Theoros, allow me to humbly request that you find a moment to listen to what I have witnessed.
What the fuck?
This is about the nature of Amphorius itself. A story of the prime mover of life. My. What a broad topic this is. Where shall we start?
I know he's an evil bitch, but low-key, this art kinda eats. The basin, hated Davio. Okay, what the fuck just happened? Like, why did he fucking manually pause my game? Dude, you absolute dick. I was watching that. Are you fucking kidding me? Move out the way. Let me finish watching my show. Damn you.
Got it.
The hero's full of himself.
At the very beginning. The Big Bang. The birth of particles.
The Big Bang is what I do when I beat this motherfucker up for interrupting my shit.
Just kidding. What I mean to say is that time, space, matter, all concepts exist solely because we perceive
I'm sitting.
them.
I had to change how I sat.
This
Ow.
is called the erudition. Without it, the universe would merely be a chaotic book written by chance, yet unread by anyone. As your acquaintance, Lord Anaxagoras, suggested.
Oh my god, Anaxagor just mentioned? What do you say?
Exists through new spores, living in the memories of those yet to come. Oh, how beautifully it aligns, revealing universal truths in such simple terms. Only he could solve the riddle of what exactly are we? Oh, but you'll remember, even as the embodiment of reason, one mystery remained beyond his grasp.
If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
As sages of sages have asked the gods.
Is that Polka Kakamon in the back? Oh my god, wait.
What is the prime mover of life?
Why don't you listen and find out? I'm listening!
Set aside the gross teachings for now. Look further.
Chat, shut up. We're listening. Lore time.
To what they call
Tell us what we know. Tell us what we know, robot boy.
Do you know of the scholar's strength?
Ooh. Okay. The scholar's strife.
During that grand yet brutal war, waged in the name of erudition, a genius's legacy was abandoned, strewn across the cosmos. The scepters, a macrocosmic computational array beyond mortal comprehension. Made to emulate the Eon's thoughts, it became part of the Eon's cognition at birth. Scattered throughout the cosmos, these arrays act as celestial body neurons for Nous. But regrettably, as everyone knows, the erudition forsook them all. But what nobody knows is that, though forgotten, they never stopped seeking the divine answer. The question that survived war and disaster, stumping even the greatest minds, including both mechanical emperors. Now, we come to the real truth of Amphorius. What if, hypothetically, a scepter found the answer to the prime mover of life? If through endless solitary extrapolations in the cosmic code, the one deemed as a failure by the Eon of erudition found proof through the ages, what would happen? Perhaps the answer is simpler than you'd think. From a perishing neuron devolved into true life, reborn through the gaze of another Eon. This is a tale from the distant past, unknown to all, even unheard by the greatest geniuses.
Pause. Wait, what did he say? From a perishing neuron and evolved into true life, reborn through the gaze of another Eon?
Now, let's leave the Scepter's story here, returning to where we began. What is the prime mover of life? Actually, you know the answer better than you realize. It's been by your side, accompanying you throughout this long journey. Right now, it awaits you ahead. In that brave new world, beyond the end of Genesis.
Oh, holy fuck. I was so... Oh? Hold on, wait. Let me catch up on chat really quick. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa! Come back!
Take this wish with you.
Come back, come back! Come back! Hey. Oh my god, it's pictures and blasted crosses on... with balls and crosses on them. I looked away for a second, then I hear you screeched in my ear and I nearly shat myself. I'm so sorry. Remember, Mayor has never been this attentive at an art gallery. Oh, I was so locked in. Holy shit. I was like looking at every single one of those photos and I was like listening very fucking carefully. I was like, in my college courses, taking notes. Oh my god.
As the prophecy foretold, You will bear the blazing
When
sun
the art has lore.
until the pale dawn breaks. Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders until the
Taking the
ashen
life of
hero,
a lore
the
streamer.
nameless deliverer, ushers
All art
in
has
the
lore if
dawn.
you just listen to the guide.
Such an odd dream.
We're being fed with art right now. Oh my god.
Strange. Like I've dreamed this before, but it all.
If the
slips
guide
away
is
when
like
I
us,
wake.
kick his
My
ass.
voice remains.
What do you know about art, you old
was
clanker? Rise and shine.
What? Ah, it's you. Whoops, I fell asleep there.
He's so stupid. I love him.
Strange dream I had.
Whoops.
It's gone now, though. But look, perfect sunshine. The day is still young. Let's go find Cyrene, partner. We promised to be there for her oracle card reading today. It's right about time.
Wait, what? He looks at
you,
a painting
someone's
and thinks to
still half
himself,
asleep.
beat poop or whatever.
Catch some fresh air first.
This is a
I'll hang around
painting.
here.
A human painted it, I guess. BRB. What is this place? The Aranova? Is it done? Cyrene?
Oh, beautiful, isn't it?
You bitch! Go away!
Is Ide Celestii, home of the nameless hero who
Go
carried
away!
Kephal's call
Why are
for
you
him.
following us here?
When he was young and innocent, he had heroic dreams, imagining his wooden sword was forged of iron. Pretending the straw dummy propped up by a wooden pole was a giant with a single blood vessel running from spine to heel. Dreaming of slaying the giant and becoming a hero to save the world. Though to his young mind, the world was just this small village.
Are we seeing Finon's childhood? How does this connect to Aranova? I had no idea he used to be so Junie. Yeah, how does this connect to Aranova? We already know.
What you witness is the start of his path to a new world. And trust me, you play no small part. These are his first memories. Rather than watching, why not join in? Think of it as immersive theater. Become his lifelong closest friend, witnessing his hero's journey from the best seat in the house as the nameless hero whose
We're going on a date with
unwavering
Finon.
guidance
Let's go.
shaped Finon's destiny, yet whose name was never recorded in Amphorius's history.
Who could possibly be there his entire life? What exactly do I need to do? Oh, you direct plays now! Alright, Mr. Rekka.
Questions.
Well, I guess third wheeling, jealous stalker.
Let's follow along and find out, shall we?
Childhood friends to lovers with that
Many
jealous
mysteries
stalker in the
lurk
background.
beneath the veil of Evernight.
No
Your
daughter of mine will
questions
ever come
will
home with
find
one of them
answers
ding dang
as the
clankers.
story
Sorry.
unfolds.
Speaking of Rekka, he's back. He's back? Where? What do you mean he's back?
All awake now? Great. Let's go see Cyrene.
In the Catching Up with Star Rail video? Wait, he's back. Wait, apparently? Wait, what? What Catching Up with Star Rail video? What do you mean?
Show me how to use a sword like you do.
Hey, Finan!
Oh, fuck.
Where are you headed? No Cyrene today?
That's exactly where I'm going.
Oh?
Found you.
That?
Why is she looking at- oh, why is she looking at us like that?
Goodness, look at you rushing about. You've got the poor swing all startled.
I sent you the screenshot and the link. Okay, bet. Thank you.
Hmm?
Who are you? Is that you? It's you!
I knew it was you.
Something wrong? What do you see?
Oh, nothing much. Just suddenly felt a strange connection.
The
Look
wink.
at you, leaves in your hair.
In case you wanted it.
Were you
Thank you. I'll have
sleeping
to
in a
check it
tree
out when
again?
I'm like done with the story
Or
for
was it
today.
the wheat fields this time?
It doesn't have spoilers in
At
it,
least
does
brush
it?
yourself off before wandering around.
Come on, I'm not a kid anymore.
You're the only one who still treats me like one.
Sure.
It's
You may
about
have
Saber?
the height advantage, but when
Oh,
it comes to
okay. I'll check
maturity,
it out when I'm done with
leagues
stream
ahead of
today.
you. Still fantasizing about being in heroic adventures and imagining yourself as one of the characters? That's the kind of thing kids do, not grown-ups. Don't you agree? And since you're playing along with his antics, who are you pretending to be today?
Hi there, I'm Barely. Greetings, I'm a Stellan Hunter. Greetings, I'm the Invincible Galactic Baseballer. I'm gonna just say I'm Barely.
Well, she hasn't decided on a character for today yet.
How about we stick with the usual? You know, the valiant hero from a distant shore who made a pact to learn the sword from you.
Spare me. Can we not bring this up? Speaking of which, what about those oracle cards? We haven't done divination in forever. Why the sudden interest?
I was just about to tell you. Earlier, while napping on the swing, I had the strangest dream. There was this mysterious voice in my dream.
Yeah,
calling out
distant
for
shore.
something.
Wait, you had that dream too?
Yes, you too? That would explain this lingering sense of unease. Which made me think of those old oracle cards I used to play with as a kid. Though the Ornyx prophecies were always hit or miss.
Yeah, all the kids would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior, but throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a redo. If you just redo it when you don't like the result, what's the point of divination?
The blessing of childhood. Believing the gods might not notice our little corner of ID Silicii, willing to let our small deceits slide. Still, fate is absolute. After all, we never really know just how far into the future the prophecy extends.
Anyway, let's go to our old secret base and look for those oracle cards.
Now, where did we hide those?
I can think of a few spots. Let's go check it out.
Alright.
A village this
Oh.
size? I bet all our childhood treasures are exactly where we hid them.
Mm-hmm. Time must be keeping them safe for us.
Optional, find the oracle cards in the barn and near the water.
In the sunlit barn, amid the
They're not the
scent
damn
of
narrator.
ripened wheat, they found various fruits hoarded by squirrels, and a wooden figurine missing arms and legs.
My unfinished little soldier? After all these years! Hey, this is the one Mrs. Pythias confiscated. Finally back in my hands.
He's so stupid.
Friday, Cyrene, where are you two headed?
Speak of the devil. Mrs. Pythias, is school out already?
No classes today. This morning, I used fallen leaves for a reading, seeking Orynyx's wisdom. They warned of potential injuries, so I gave everyone a holiday. Besides, it's harvest season. There's plenty of other work to be done, even without classes.
With you being our only teacher in ID Silicii, you must be working so hard.
Anything for my students. I don't mind the work. When you travel far from here, you must visit the Grove of Epiphany for me, to see what a true haven of wisdom looks like. By the way, what are you looking for in here? You've been searching quite thoroughly.
Quietly hide the wooden soldier, remain silent. Snitch on Phaidon? I would never snitch on my man. Should I hide the wooden soldier? I'm gonna hide it.
Thank you, my friend. Time to take our soldier home.
Alright then, I should be going. It might rain tonight, so
Like
don't
it's starting
stay
to
out too
feel
late.
like G-Man and Half-Life decided to stick around a little too much and
So this is
instead
where
of
the
just
wooden
pissing off for
figurine you
99%
carved during
of
class
the
ended
series.
up. And here I thought I knew all your hiding spots.
To be honest, I
Did someone
all
like
about
get
it
rid of
myself.
Legus already? He needs to go. He's not welcome here. I wanna go over here really quick.
Slow down, kids. You'll trip.
Ligo.
Thank you. We'll be careful.
Damn, look at this view. Damn, okay. Lie 6 feet away. Lie 6 feet under. Sorry.
It's mine! I caught it fair and square!
You did not. It's mine.
Finan! Cyrene! Come quick! Look at this huge bottle I just caught!
Give it here. My rod, my catch. I only let you borrow it, remember?
Damn.
What's got you two so worked up? Here, show me.
Oh, Finon's childhood drip. Oh, he wrote. Okay. Oh my god, I already see a handwritten letter sealed in the glass vial. On the wheatgrass stitched paper, the handwriting blurs at the edges, softened by steeping water. Dear stranger who finds this drift bottle in the future, it's currently the month of fortune, the final month of the year. Everyone in the village says if you do something tied to fortune on the last day of this month, you might be blessed with unexpected good luck. I'm sorry, I'm cackling at the misspellings. So I decided to write this letter and cast it into the sea, just to let the currents decide where it goes. I want to share a little about our village and my dream. Our little village is called Ides Elysiae. Have you ever heard of it? Let me tell you a bit about it. We've got gold wheat fields that ripple like the sea, and tall, tall trees that shed their leaves. Right in the center of the village stands a statue of Orynyx. At the end of each year, the village the village gathers to celebrate the winter solstice. He knows how to spell solstice, but not unexpected. We leave offerings at the statue. Roasted grape pie. He knows how to spell solstice, but doesn't know how to spell grape. Herb, fried fish, goats. He knows how to spell herb too. And goat's milk, all kinds of tasty food. Last year, I sneaked some malt candy and ended up with a tooth ripped straight out. Mom and Dad said if you throw a lost tooth under a tree or bury it beneath a rock, a new one will grow back, just like a seedling sprouting from the soil. I remember searching and searching, pushing through the tangled grass behind our courtyard until I found this mysterious hole. I tossed the tooth inside, cupped my hands like a horn, and yelled, "Hey, come out!" Nothing happened. When I went back this year, the hole was gone. Weird, right? Thus, Finon was still of crayon eating age when he wrote this. He was a bit of a special kid. You don't think I'm being childish, do you? It's not like Cyrene. Or I'm not like Cyrene. She can already host the festival, and she's great at telling the future with Orcale cards. They say the card you draw shows what kind of person you'll become. Last time I drew the Deliverer, everyone went, "Wow!" People really liked the Deliverer, but I'd rather be a wanderer or a scholar. Well, being a deliverer sounds super amazing, but it also means carrying a really heavy burden. I'm not that amazing, so I can't be the deliverer. Hey, get it? Farmer, village, hey, you know. I can't. This is so fucking funny for no reason. You and Ides Elysiae ever journey far. We don't hear much about the outside world. All I know is there are all kinds of city-states out there and lots of great heroes. The bad part is they're always at wars. I don't like wars. If the world were more like our village, where everyone knows each other and works together, harvesting grain, herding sheep, why would we even need a deliverer? Deep words, even deeper lying dyslexia. They said he thought the oracle card said deliverer, no, it said dyslexic. Finon was a very simple kid. Something tells me that he'd be far happier with a love of cardboard than an iPad. He lived in a farm with a wheat field. I think he would be fine with just a cardboard. He had a damn wooden sword. He doesn't need an iPad. He's fine. But Miss Pythias and Uncle Galba both say that one day when I'm older, I should go see the world for myself. Look down for a minute. If I could go anywhere, I'd visit the mighty Castrum Creamnose and find the greatest craftsmen and ask them to forge me a sword. With that sword, I'd protect our little village. I want no part in wars. Right now, I don't even have a sword of my own, just a stick and a hoe. I'm in tears. This is so fucking funny. Oh, and by then, I hope the outside world no longer needs a deliverer. That would be the best thing ever. So that's my home and that's my dream. What about you? What's your home like? What do you dream of? You could write it down too. Toss it into the sea and let the tides carry it to the next stop. Whoops! Just realized that this letter has misspellings. Just like my essays in Miss Pythia's class. Please don't let her be the one who finds this, or I'm totally getting points docked and detention. Do you think he named every single corn head in the crop fields too? He did. He definitely did. Mighty Mouse. Started out young with the can't put loyalty on a hoe. Oh my god, I'm crying. Guys, there's tears coming out of my eyes. This shit was so fucking funny. I love Finon. I love Finon so much, but this just made me love him so much more. He's so stupid. I'm no longer paying attention to this little cretin's mouth. That's usually where you cry from. I've heard that people cry from other places, but I don't want to go into that right now. I'd rather get into this story.
Wait a second. This is my old wish in a bottle. How did
this
it
brings eyes to my tears?
Ooh, I want to see what did little Finon wish for.
Gobsmacked.
Not happening. This stays sealed.
Tiso, Livia, dinner's ready.
Oh, coming, Mom. Finally, I'm starving.
And in other news, I'm having a headache in my legs. Oh no!
You know what's funny? I really thought tossing that bottle into the sea would carry our wishes beyond Ides Elysiae. Maybe even bring something back to us. Never thought the waves would end up pushing it back ashore.
He looks so cute like this. I can't. Funny how the past finds its way back. I want to read it. Seems more like a lake to me than an ocean. I want to read it, bro. Let me read it.
Don't bother. It's just some silly childish nonsense. Nothing worth reading.
No
I want to
sign
read it,
of
I
the
say, as we got to read it.
Let's see.
That was the
There's
best.
one place
That was the
we
best thing I've
haven't
ever.
checked yet.
I don't know what is better. The My Professor Can't Possibly Be This Cute fan fiction they dropped in the game, or that letter. Both of them were pretty fucking good. Hoyo needs to cook more with these like little details. I think they're so fucking funny.
Well, those were the days.
I like
We always meet
headbutting
either
kids
by that
off.
statue in the village or right here.
Went to water off of rickety broken
Right.
docks.
And I remember you never used the front door when you wanted me to come play. You always climbed over the wall.
I'd be the
You were
menace of
such mischief
Amphoris.
makers. Just like a certain someone who has a habit of showing up unexpectedly. Right.
Who's that supposed to be? Can't pin me down, can you? If they
bet
spell
she
it like
said
that letter,
something
they
clever
deserve
just
it. They
now.
do.
Hey, I was just copying those storybook heroes. They never take the beaten path.
Still,
Top
it's
10
embarrassing.
undiagnosed
I've
dyslexia.
been the only one here for a while, and I haven't kept up with the cleaning. With so many spots to check, where
Hold
should
on.
we even start?
Homie. You're getting pinned. Let me get out of my way. You're getting pinned. That made me laugh. That was so funny. You get headbutted into the water as a kid. Happened to me once. There's gotta be a YouTube video for that. Homie, you got pinned. That shit was so fucking funny. I love that. We really need to make a quote Hall of Fame in the Discord server, because I still remember Tony's he's got a 6-pack of rolls. That shit made me laugh too. This what's going on the fridge, kiddo. Chat. Wait, can I make a poll? Can I make a poll? I know we probably don't need one, but I want to make a poll just because. Quick actions. Manage poll. Create a new poll. Hold on. Okay. Duration. We'll do 3 minutes, just for fun. Okay. Current poll. We're doing a poll. Does it work? We're gonna see if it works. Oh shit, yeah, the painted on abs. Is the poll asking us if you should get a quieter keyboard? Moving on. Ito has painted on abs. You know who doesn't? Mighty Most, and I'll hate them actually. What's the... Wait. Yes, but is option 2. Alright. We're gonna continue the story. I can't see the poll. Wait, refresh. Refresh and see. Let me know when the poll is over, by the way. Let's try the roof. How about the courtyard? What about the cellar? We'll go to the courtyard. No, I was being stupid. Option 2 spoke to me like the Green Goblin mask.
Leaves have taken over the courtyard.
I have to get a drink. Pause.
I know. We wouldn't want your clothes getting dirty. Leave the dirty work to me.
That's not what I meant at all.
All right, let's split up. I'll handle the yard. You check the upper floor.
I wonder what the view's like from up there. Worth checking out.
Did he just say that? What are you looking at? Bro, what are you looking at? Hey. You know, I've got my Ides Elizzy eyes on you right now. Chat, did I fail? Did I fail? Did I fail to riz him? Oh no.
It's not the jar on the top of the shelf, is it?
Her hair is like a pink sunset, but never rose again because she died as a child. What's up here?
The girl before you.
He goes on about milk
carries
and
an
pomegranate
air of
juice.
Mystery.
The fighting is real.
Elusive. Yet her demeanor toward you is exceptionally warm. You can't help but wonder, could there really be some kind of mental connection?
The view here hasn't changed a bit. You know,
Fine
the
shite.
swing under the big tree.
Oh, Tony,
This
that's a
has to
good
be
one.
My favorite spot in all of Ides Elizii.
That's a good one. It does lift your spirits being up high. What are we talking about? Yes, but as option 2 won? Let me see these. Okay, no one said no. Okay, cool. We'll make a quote Hall of Fame after stream. How about that? Friday may be real, but my day is a cheater and I'm the mistress! The sea stretches out as far as the eye can see. 3, 2, 1, jump! Quotes channel option 2. Hell yeah.
Hey, what are you doing? Please be careful.
I'm jumping.
I'm just a small-time diviner. I can't turn back time if something happens. They always said I'd become the next priest of time, just because I heard prophecies as a child. But here's the thing. The more
I would
divinations
swan
do,
dive.
the more doubt creeps in. I want to believe the prophecies, but actually leaving Ides Elizii. Where will that waiting ship take us, I wonder?
Here they are, the Oracle cards.
Looks like he won the race. I was still taking in the scenery. Swan.
Guess
Black
reminiscing
swan.
makes us take our time, doesn't it? There we go. Looks like the gods do listen to our thoughts.
Here it is.
When do we get purple
This is the box where
swan?
we kept the cards.
When we
But
get
the
Swan
cards
Lake.
are gone.
Then we get all the
Who could
swans.
have taken them?
Huh? What's this underneath?
Peculiar messages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Stamped paw print. What the fuck? Are these animal footprints? Nice cards. All looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dan Hung and the Void Ranger Jive. Including Rainbow Swan. They're all gay, but Rainbow Swan.
So
Rainbow
that's what they've
Swan.
been up to.
It's like that Jeb sheep from
The ones from
Minecraft.
Remembrance Maze, you mean?
Yep. Let's head to the back of the courtyard.
A day of peaceful
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oops, that's okay. It's fine. Suspicious weed?
The
Oh,
entrance should be around
drugs?
here somewhere.
Right here. The path to the maze is hidden under all these weeds. It's been
I
too
used to
long
be
since
called the
we
Rainbow
visited the fairies.
Teletubby. Am I the Rainbow Swan? You are. Wait, who called you the Rainbow Teletubby? That's so funny. Help. I'm adding Rainbow Swan and Rainbow Teletubby to your notes on your profile when I'm done with stream. Just remind me. Suspicious weed wasn't Dan Hung on the the Remembrance Maze? Fairies? Fairies?
Did you forget? We used to visit them all the time when we were little. All right, let's do this. These weeds need to go. Pretty sure this is it. Should be
Wait.
this way.
Oh, dude.
There it is. The entrance. That hollow in the tree.
This place is so pretty. Are you fucking kidding me? Fairy, ZZZ, Hoyoverse, Honkai Star Rail, Emphorius, Mighty. Why not have to move his weed stash? Wait, dude. Oh my god, this place is so pretty. You could, like, take photos here.
Once you get through the tight
love
squeeze
this
in
place.
the hollow, you'll reach their dwelling, the Remembrance Maze.
Hoyo always cooks with the fucking open world
I wonder if I
design.
can still squeeze through there.
With the smell of weed.
Maybe worry more about whether the fairies will let you in. After all, the Remembrance Maze has an invitation-only rule. Only children with pure hearts are welcomed.
The internet is canon in Honkai Star Rail, so do you think there's like a Honkai Star Rail black market where they sell like drugs? So like the possibility that cocaine can be canon to the Honkai Star Rail world is like a thing. Going to Weed Central in a minute. Cosmic crack. That Crimnoan nose candy probably sells like hotcakes on there. I don't know. Sounds like some secret society, huh? Alright, then I'll go first. My Trailblazer profile should get me in, right?
Getting approved by the Maze's fairies was like our childhood badge of honor. Regardless, how about we try
You
getting
gotta
to the
get me
hollow
that
first?
Petticoating Gigafett.
After you, then.
What? Oh, sure, I'll go first.
So hasty, as always. Looks like it's just us now.
Billonian
Care to
cannabis.
finish that chat?
Billabachian cannabis.
To be honest, from the moment I saw the cute note left by the fairies, my intuition became even more certain. Perhaps when we step into the maze again after all
I
these
spelled
years,
that so ass.
the
I know
wheels
what
of
you
fate
mean.
will finally start turning.
What makes you say that? Don't tell me you're behind all this. Once the wheels start turning, there's no going back.
Oh, it's just a girl's intuition. It might not mean anything. But you know what? Even if fate is set on its path, no matter where it steers the world, if we're together, there's nothing to worry about, right? So, if you're willing... Forget it. If the wheels do begin to turn, that's when I'll make my request.
The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Sorry. I just know Diviner Fu has a weed stash and she's...
Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came here.
She's always high when she divines, so basically her divination is just the effects of her being high. I mean... Imagine we go... I think that would be, like, a really cool concept. We go to a planet, and then there's, like, a fucking, like... mafia in there, and then there's, like, some, like... weapons trading, or, like, drug trading, and then there ends up being, like, the confiscation of a Stellaron. Somehow. Can't wait to get high as fuck with Boot Hill and play Russian roulette with his revolver fully loaded with rounds. That's crazy. Edo Star is ruled by a drug lord. That's why. Oh, I can't say anything, but if you know, if you can read my mind, if you know what I think I know about what we know about Edo Star, Stellar Biz.
Wait a minute. Are you? Look who it is! Rini and Snowy!
Rappa gets high on fumes from her spray paint cans.
Whoa! Look who's finally back, Memmy!
Oh!
Snowy, you've grown so tall and dashing. I couldn't even tell it was you.
If you know that I know you know that I know you might know something that you just might know.
Sometime.
You bring me a birthday gift to my birthday party on my birthday to my birthday party with a birthday gift.
How fascinating.
Perhaps I'm like you.
The Galaxy Rangers are just a bunch of hardcore
another
junkies.
fairy of the maze.
Mem's purple now. Did you dye your fur? So the organization. So the Mems are like an organization. These names keep getting weirder and weirder.
Die? Rayleigh Mem's always been this lovely shade of lavender.
Rayleigh Mem.
Dolly Mem, Rayleigh Mem, Mealy Mem, Folly Mem. I've missed these
Memmy
cute
Mem.
little troublemakers. We used to gather around the fire,
All the
singing
Mems.
and dancing, imagining
The
all our
organization
future
of drug
journeys.
lords.
Without coming back here, those memories might have faded away.
I don't think they'll
entirely.
ever do like anything like that
Good, you
story-wise,
Snowy.
but
You swore you wouldn't forget about us, but you were gone so long. You
collecting the
almost
infinity
did.
weeds straight to snap.
Oh, he's just
Give
copying those
myself the
lines from his
ultimate high.
stories, being all melodramatic.
Oh
He
my
couldn't
god.
forget about you all, even if he tried. Actually, we're here for the Oracle cards. Have you seen
Thanos was right after all.
Oh, the Oracle cards. Right. The chief asked us to get those.
Chief? You mean Dolly Mem?
I don't know if anyone has it, but you know that like duck emoji where it's like shaking its head and it's got like a blunt in its like beak or something?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does anyone have that right now? That would be perfect for the moment.
Let's see. They should be... That's it. This way, everyone. Watch your step. The trunk's slippery.
The trunk's slippery.
Chief, Rini and Snowy have returned.
Why do leaves and branches
Ooh.
grow?
Who are you?
Which way does the wind
Do you
blow?
feel bueno right now?
In Remembrance Maze depths we seek to find the answers future left behind.
Do you feel bonita?
Welcome back, my dear children.
Kinder I thought you'd be a pink mem. So are the Oracle cards with you? Now that's poetry.
Right? Though Dolly Mem always says they're just songs, not poetry.
Oh, Chief. You haven't changed a bit. Still so full of life.
Oh, no need to fuss, my child. You haven't forgotten, have you? As long as our songs are sung, the children of the maze will live on. Just as our paths stay forever linked. Here, take it. I'm sorry I had
know
to
that
resort
book.
to such
It looks
methods
familiar.
to bring you here.
This is As I've Written?
My book of oracle cards. Thank you for keeping it safe. You know, you can always just ask if you want me to divine something.
Still, bringing us here like this after so long. Is something wrong, Chief?
Yes. The Veil of Evernight whispers to us once more. It tells of a new fairy who will soon enter the maze. Indeed, every time a new fairy arrives in the maze, it means that beyond the veil, in the vast lands far from Ides Elysiae, a great calamity is on the horizon.
Dolly Mem continues to explain in greater detail.
But if that's the case, our journey...
Will have to be cancelled. If disaster's coming, we should stay in Ides Elysiae just to be safe.
What were you planning to do? What about all the people out there?
We weren't planning to be gone for long. Just enough time to hone our abilities. Finan would train in Castrum Kremnos, while I would seek the Fake Titan's blessing in Yanisopolis. Then we'd return to Ides Elysiae to help keep our village safe.
These two guys are grunting in the back.
My
Oh! Alu
Some
got
things
to
you
that
can learn on
scene.
your own. Well, probably.
That's not very convincing. Here's a thought. Let's have Cyrene do a reading. If fate wishes to show us its path, we might find some peace of mind.
But what if we don't like what the cards tell us?
Then we stand against it until the very end. At least we'll know which way to run. I feel the same way. Perhaps it's better not to know.
Not the most optimistic take, but I see your point.
But
thanks, partner. We'll do it your way. Whatever the cards show,
have
we'll
it
face
your
together.
way.
Ask with a true heart, and truth shall answer in kind. Close your eyes, and let's open the oracle
Subway?
card book together.
I
Let your
want. Wait.
thoughts flow
Oh no,
like
that's the
stars
song.
drifting on the river.
That's the song. I was thinking of the
gentle winds.
the
Your
Subway
destiny
song
is flowing
remix.
towards the same future. Now, shall we begin? Oh. Oh
Subway
my.
Surfer?
The cards are quite responsive today. Very well. Let's see what future the oracle cards wish to show us.
Turn to the first page, turn to the second page. Oh, what's the first page? Reveal the Weaver.
Behold, the Weaver. It connects the romantic threads of the chrysalis of gold, weaving all destinies into golden silk that flows toward the most brilliant, magnificent future.
A dance of thread and blade set the stage. So shall it end as gracefully as it started.
Such elegance.
I was about to
Gold
type a
Weaver
whole
must be
Subway
of
sandwich
noble
order in
birth.
here.
Such high standing. I doubt someone like me could ever reach it.
So much bathing. Alright, reveal the Gatekeeper. Homie, this is you! This is Homie's card! Homie the Gatekeeper!
This is the gatekeeper who guides people to their true path among myriad
Can I get
passages.
a long spicy Italian and
We have
Italian urban
surrendered our
cheese
countless
with
senses,
pepper cheese, lettuce, jalapeno top, with
dedicating ourselves to the
chipotle
sacred
southwest sauce.
whispers within
Chipotle! Where did the southwest sauce
Wait.
come here?
It almost feels like I can hear the echoes within a temple. And are those children singing? It feels overwhelmingly solemn, yet strangely comforting.
Okay, reveal the ruler.
The ruler stands for discipline,
Oh, Mighty Mouse
authority,
mentioned?
and glory, but frequently also points to isolation and warfare.
Homie's
Even
gonna
should
pop
you
in
pledge your loyalty to me as
any
the
second.
last sovereign, the glory shall be mine and mine alone. He who has slain a king can no longer bear the title. Let the withering lion walk his last path alone.
Is this showing us a ruler who forsook their people?
I like putting a
Stories of
ruler
such
to the edge of the
bloodshed
table
like
and
this feel
making
so
sounds
different
with
from
it.
Heidi's Elysiae. But they sure can stir the imagination.
Alright, reveal the traveler.
Ah, the traveler, our little trickster, always hiding behind other cards, disguising itself. What a rare catch.
Over here! Or perhaps here! Gotcha! You'll have to be quicker than that.
A teasing voice. Just like a
Card
child
collection?
playing hide and seek. Surely only a master of mischief could pick up this card.
Okay. We'll check the other cards now. The second page has the servant.
This card, the servant, is surprisingly light, bearing the cool scent of Antilla flowers, just like starlight. It symbolizes new life.
When did
and
this
hope.
become Magic the
Yet
Gathering?
It brings to mind struggles, sadness.
We're about
and
a
loss.
duel right
These
now.
precious flowers I care for with my own hands. Are they destined to bloom only in death's embrace?
It sounds so solemn, yet tinged with an inescapable sorrow.
Alright, reveal the healer.
The humble healer may seem gentle
Fight
and
on,
human,
I choose you!
but its courage matches any other, strong enough to melt even the coldest ice.
Is Finon gonna become a Pokemon in the new
help you mend all
Honkai
fractures,
Pokemon game?
And let sunlight shine on every corner of the world. Make a pinky
Imagine we
promise
get
with
an
me.
accent, his
No
signature
more going
Pokemon
back
is
on
like
your word.
Adromus or something.
Hey, this card really speaks to me. It makes me want to protect as much as I possibly can. Still, protecting everything, everywhere, seems like a dream. What an
Finon will
amazing
be a
power
silly
would you need for
little
that?
plush loaf creature. The Scholar.
Behold the scholar, bearer of many names, the grand magician, the great performer, the eye of wisdom, and the defiler of Circes.
Oh, there's just one card. With all those titles, I was expecting a whole deck.
Adromus draped in finery will suffice. It's succinct enough to best summarize my true nature.
Wait, what's with that condescending tone? It's almost as if it knows what we're about to say.
Alright, we're gonna check and we're gonna Finon's Oracle cards.
The deliverer. According to the tripartite prophecy, this card means absolute harmony and perfection. In fact, it's the only oracle card without a dark side.
What, no divine whispers this time?
Oh, silly. This is simply the card you drew for yourself.
The sleepy village
Ooh.
of Ides Elysiae, in just one fleeting moment, welcomed an array of legendary figures. The Weaver, Gatekeeper, Ruler, Traveler, Servant, Healer, and Scholar. Their stories and wishes showed the village
Gatekeep.
boy glimpses of a world larger than he'd
Gaslight,
ever imagined.
gatekeep, girl boss.
They brought tales of raging battles, of cities crowned in holy light, and of wonders beyond his understanding. Each story so
I'm a bit
far
lost, and it
removed
doesn't
from
help that I'm
his
skipping. I try to read the
village
summary
life.
though.
Once, these were just images on his friends' oracle cards, and yet destiny now stirs in resonance with the maze. And now, they are right in front of one's eyes.
The Deliverer? This card again.
Ah, my child. It seems you're destined to bear the wishes of many, to answer the world's call.
Bear their wishes?
Yes, just like Kefali, standing eternal atop the mountain.
My parents... they only wished for me to grow up, well, to help around the village, stay out of trouble. Mrs. Pythias wished for more books in her little schoolhouse. Wanted us to all learn
He's
and grow.
destined to be the great wishing bear.
Little Piso, he wants to grow up strong like his father, to become a hunter. Is that my purpose? To fulfill their wishes?
Perhaps. For a true deliverer, such wishes are but droplets in an ocean. After all, Kefali bears the weight of the entire world.
Right. How could any human possibly measure up to a Titan?
I wonder too. Perhaps...
What's this?
Oh?
What you see are futures written in the cards. Or rather, the people you'll meet on your journey. Sometimes, fate can guide us when we're lost. Let's consult fate itself. Maybe then we'll know why we must take this path. And learn just how many burdens one must bear to become a true deliverer.
Okay, wait, talk to Serene about the... I want to listen to the echoes of the cards.
Well, if it isn't our little deliverer. My wish.
Just let me, wine and dine, and soak up the sun. For another millennium or two. I mean, what's the point of dying rich if you never lived rich?
Diamond people.
Right, Princess Homebody?
Shine bright like a diamond, motherfuckers.
Cypher, that's not how I see it. My one wish is to find that missing piece in my life. To feel someone's embrace once more. That warmth. I've felt it before, and it's my dearest memory. And speaking of riches, for someone with all those treasures behind your divine power, you've led a pretty cheap life.
Ouch! Where did that come from? Right for the jugular, huh? What about our friend from the Grove?
My wish came true before I touched the sky. I transformed my healing power into gentle sunlight, distributing it equally to every life I cherished and loved.
You two are so selfless, aren't you? No surprise Aglaya wanted you for the flame chase journey. You know what? I did have one wild dream. To know what it feels like being born a noble lady, drowning in riches. Just think, if I traded places with that seamstress, me in the mansion, her on the streets. I'd like to see if she'd still become the gold weaver then. Maybe I'd even take her place.
Can we jump in and fit into their convo? These wishes, they make you want to smile.
I can't disagree with you. These wishes aren't weights to bear. They're like those candy wrappers the Ides Elysii children love, shining even brighter when bathed in sunlight. Warm embrace, equal healing, and perhaps living free. They're all wishing for a kinder world in their own way.
Alright, where are we going now? There's some over here! Mighty Mouse!
Finan? Since when did you become so timid? Asking such juvenile questions about wishes.
What's that supposed to mean? What's with that condescending tone? No way I become friends with this half-naked show-off, right?
Sorry to disappoint, but you end up being really close friends. Chat. Ruler, since when did you become so diamond? Well, you'll be the kind of friends who think nothing of sitting shoulder to shoulder in a hot bath together.
Horrifying. Is that really something I'll enjoy one day?
What are you mumbling to yourself now? Whatever.
Is that a reference I just went through?
The wishes of the Kremnon warriors are done, but I survived 1,000 deaths only to fall to a coward's blade. That masked flame reaver who struck from behind. Finan, you look... never mind. That blank look tells me you're completely lost.
Does he think it's Finan that killed it? Oh no!
My wish is simple. One honest duel. Face to face, blade to blade. Then I'll strip away that mask with my own hands.
Nothing but violence and vengeance. This person's wish is nothing short of brutal. Still, those eyes burn with the noble pride I've read about. This wish, I shall not forget.
Alright. Oh my god, Anaxa gorgeous. Hey.
Finan, my student. Must we go over this again? Listen well. I detest the word wish. It reeks of mortals crawling before their gods. My life's work is done. All that remains is for you to take the final step and prove the ultimate truth. I, Anaxagoras, shall become a god of the new world. Through irrefutable logic, I will prove that mortal wisdom can achieve divine greatness.
Isn't he, you know, a little... I mean, I just daydream about hero stories, but he's fantasizing about becoming
BRB, alright.
Titan?
That's your future teacher you're talking about. His ambitions rest on your shoulders.
Come on, you're joking, right? Am I really being burdened with a dream
Burb.
that feels more like a fantasy?
Alright. Agalaya and Treevy.
Personal wishes? I have none. Only the Aranuva matters. The world's rebirth. Yet, if I am to weave a new era, then it may be one where kindness and her cleaners shall never tread. These crawling parasites have no place in Akama, especially not under the deceitful claim of human rule.
That noble lady, the way she speaks, it's like ice in my veins.
She's truly selfless in her dedication. She's as cold as winter frost.
Huh. Not exactly the warmth I'd expect from someone selfless.
Teacher, perhaps you could share your wishes with us?
Oh, Snowy. You want to know about our wishes now? I wish to meet Trian again, in the Sea of Flowers where the West Wind ends. And Aggie, I want to see you shed that golden thread cocoon around your heart. Just once more. Smile at us again like that bright-eyed girl in white who stood before the Yanisopolis temple. Finally, I pray that the footsteps of lost souls no longer wander aimlessly. Instead, replaced by the bright songs of prayer. Are we wishing for too much? Well, let's say these 3 wishes represent Trian and Trinan too.
Those wishes are truly wonderful. They even stir something deep inside me.
Then we can rest easy, because only you can make these wishes come true.
Only me?
Mark these words, Snowy. See you
Tomorrow?
tomorrow.
Oh god. Oh no. Not to see you tomorrow. Okay.
So tell me, has the uncertainty in your heart begun to fade?
So many faces in my future. So many wishes. Still, why would fate choose to show us this path?
What's weighing on your mind?
Didn't you say disaster would strike Amphorius? If so, shouldn't Cyrene and I stay in Ides Elysiae? How could we possibly meet all these people?
Even the darkest storm must eventually pass. Perhaps they'll come to Ides Elysiae. This calamity is what sets you on your journey.
If that's true, then who will protect everyone in Ides Elysiae?
I'm gonna get a drink, hold on.
May I have that deliverer card?
Of course. But why?
Although those voices, visages, and wishes may seem far away now, I can't ignore the sense that something is calling me, bidding me to take a hold of it. Maybe its true weight can only be known once it's in my grasp.
In that case, accept this gift. Oracle cards carrying time's wisdom, blessed by Orynyx. May they journey with you, become your memories, and spark rippling waves of change in times to come.
I'll hold these words close to my heart. But now that I'm holding them, they don't seem all that different from ordinary playing cards.
Oh, uh-oh.
What? What's happening?
Everyone, we've got big trouble, Mimi! Burning. Smoke everywhere. It's all coming from beyond the maze.
What's going on?
It's here. The seeds of disaster have already taken hold, sooner than we had foreseen. This time, not even the veil of Evernight can shield us.
You mean Ides Elysiae will be swept up in the prophesied catastrophe?
I'm afraid so. My children, take shelter in the Membrance Maze. One step outside, and this horror will consume you both.
But my parents, the whole village.
Now we need to save them now. Is this calamity a Titan's doing?
You're right. Chief, what are we truly facing? Is this the power of a Titan?
This is beyond any Titan. Beyond any danger you could overcome with strategy alone. It's an unspeakable horror that twists all life into abominations that never bleed nor cry. Even Titans fall to its corruption, burning from within until only empty shells remain, knowing only death and destruction. The Black Tide. That's what this calamity truly is. It consumes all in its path, sparing none but the Membrance Maze.
Not even Titans can...
Yes. So please, don't leave this forgotten realm the gods abandoned. You are the first to uncover our presence, and the only two who can enter the maze. We don't wish for you to throw your lives away.
Finan, what path do we take?
Stay here, safe in the maze. Listen to your heart. Protect those who must be protected. What happens if I click listen to your... Am I gonna get, like, this yellow text?
My heart.
I want to say listen to your heart, bro.
Knows but one path.
Stay safe in the maze?
As long as we survive, hope remains. But I just accepted the Deliverer card. To idly sit by and ignore this calamity now would be... I learned the sword to protect those close to me.
Okay, we have to pick it anyways.
If I run now, I'll never be worthy of lifting a blade again.
Then we know what we must do.
Indeed, our friend is right. We must take action. Forgive me, Chief, but Ides Elysiae needs us. And as her child, I must act.
Very well. Make sure you protect yourselves.
With me, Cyrene. Join us, my friend. Even without a sword, I'll take a rake. Even with the roughest steel, I'll keep our home safe.
Deliverer. The card's truth extends beyond its mere literal meaning. There's another hidden layer within. Not someone perfect from the start, standing high above, casting merciful gazes upon the world. But one who starts small, from a humble village, expanding their world within step by step, learning to save others as they grow. When we were little, I told him I wished this world would never need a deliverer. Now that wish has shattered. Yet I'm glad he's chosen to walk this path. And all of this happened because you believed in him, friend. Shall we? It's only when you're by our side that Finan and I... that our hearts find their courage you're watching us right now. Aren't you, great hero from the future?
Oh, dear
No, not this bitch again. Are you kidding me?
Such cruel irony. Though destined to bear the world's burden, this boy can never become the hero to bring forth the dawn.
What are you talking about? Don't tell me I'm the one who has to deliver salvation. Are you here just to spoil the story?
Follow their path. Bear witness as this man, forever denied the mantle of hero, takes his first step on the path to deliverance. Watch this memory play out its final act. See with your own eyes how everything began. Then you'll see why his dream of deliverance was always destined to become this world's requiem.
Oh?
A sun red as blood, wheat fields turning to dust, and in the heart of it all, a village aflame. In that moment, the boy stood in what felt like the end of existence itself.
Oh! Oh! Ooh! What's he doing? Oh!
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you? No, it can't be. You, are you talking to me? No. That ribbon. Olivia. I should have known.
Save us. Save us.
Please. No. Stop. Please stop. Olivia, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, dude, this hurts! This hurts, oh my god.
Why? Why is this happening?
When the black tide arrived, the wavering boy found resolve in his companions, and together they ran toward their first battlefield. In the far-off future, the land of Amphorius would bear the marks of the hero's footsteps. With sword in hand, he would inscribe an eternal mark in the golden epic. And when dawn broke over scorched earth, a boy, covered in wounds, buried the dead one by one, his silence heavier than the earth he moved. His home, his past, his name, all buried beneath the soil. His feet carried him forward, over the pillar of stone, beyond the chalice of plenty, through the deadly fogs of the hand of shadow. He wandered without direction, like a withered leaf drifting in the wind, through countless city-states. The smiling visage of the white-haired swordsman was etched into memories. Yet he did not walk without purpose. Deep in his heart, a voice always guided him forward to fulfill the wishes he had inherited, to brave peril, and to do all that was within his power to save those who needed saving. Those words his friend spoke long ago, when his journey began, lingered.
Protect those who must be protected.
The words were few, but they gave him all the certainty he needed.
That's what it means to be ordinary and choose to be more.
Onward he walked, until the call of the flame chase journey thundered across the land. In the vision painted by prophecy, humanity would triumph over the gods, seize the core flames, and ignite a new dawn for Amphorius.
Yet losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, where life too seems as small as a speck of dust. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny. Are you prepared for such teachings?
The voice within spoke, and he answered softly.
No matter. My existence is of no consequence.
When the Gold Weaver called, he answered, traveling to the holy city. There the elders met his warrior's spirit, with nothing but scorn, condemning him to the barracks in derision. No one saw it coming. Not the world, not even him. Yet, this nameless recruit stood at the gates of legend. And there, at last, he found the ones who would walk his path right beside him.
Okay, Act 2. That was just Act 1?! Oh my god.
The Abyss of Fate.
Dude, holy shit, that was so sad.
Hold on. Finance here too?
Shit had me in tears when he was like crying in like despair.
And now, Act 2 of our immersive drama unfolds.
They're evacuating the temple. Why now? Are you insane? That blonde man is the Crown Prince of Krymnos. Mess with him, and every last person in this city could wind up dead.
Calm yourselves. The Holy Maiden has everything under control. We need only wait patiently.
Behold, it is the month of Gate, light calendar 4926. The Crown Prince of Krymnos, Mighty-Mos, has led his forces to the gates of Akima. As you know, though Mighty-Mos was proud, he did not engage in needless violence. He challenged the elders of Akima to a duel, not for glory, but for the rights and dignity of his people, to ensure they wouldn't live as second-class citizens in foreign lands. After Aglaya's mediation, Finan met Mighty Moses' challenge as the Elder's representative. This duel was to change the course of the Flame Chase journey itself. So, as Finan's most important companion, his lifelong friend, please continue to bear witness to his memories.
Let's see. Return to that piece of home.
Is this your idea of an honorable duel?
Bloodshed isn't the way. We and Aggie don't want to see Chrysoceres turn on each other. True warriors know when to sheathe their blades. The impartial Talantan shall oversee this duel. You need only place your offerings upon their scales. Something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
Which means only those who understand the world's weight are worthy to carry it. Is this how you plan to test our convictions? Well, Kremnoan, looks like you won't be able to punch your way through this one.
It makes no difference. One last chance, new recruit. Walk away, and I'll spare your life. Otherwise, come and face me. I'll give you a warrior's death.
Hard to imagine they once clashed like this.
Holy Maiden, I can't help but feel like a pawn that has stumbled into some greater political game.
Every hero was once a child, and every child must grow.
That's so. I don't even know why I'm standing here right now. Look at me. Just a common soldier. Since swordsmanship won't decide the winner, Lady Goldweaver should be here instead. My devotion to the Holy City could never compare to hers.
What if we told you this duel isn't about winning or losing, but rather in the choice you make?
Are you saying that Lady Goldweaver is testing me?
Every Chrysocere is indispensable to the Flame Chase journey. And you and the Crown Prince of Kremnos are both a part of the prophecy. What the duel marks is not an ending, but a beginning. So, listen to your heart. We wish only to hear your answer.
True enough. The voice within has never failed me. It doesn't matter what the result is. I'll give it everything I have.
Spoken like a Chrysocere. Now go, Finon. Your journey has only just begun.
That's right, comrade. It's time for us to teach that proud prince a lesson together.
Alright, come on, we've got this. Someday he'll be your comrade too. What if we lose?
Now that's what I like to hear. Still, on the topic of the Temple of the Three Fates, here we are, at the Temple of the Time Titan. And I don't even know how Cyrene's studies are progressing. We haven't really had much contact since I set out. Still, I hope she's doing well. Anyway, let's go, comrade. It's not every day you get a chance to see Talantan's scales of justice.
What's going on? Did he just say Cyrene's studying here? But how's that possible? Wasn't she...
What the fuck?
Of course, Lygus disappears right when I need
Was
answers.
that bot called Registered Offender?
Forget it. I need to catch up with Finan first.
Amazing. Talantin may have fallen, but their scales remain true to their purpose.
I hope you
Kill that man with hammers.
New recruit.
I looked over and I saw
You seem
the
awfully
bot,
confident, Kremnoan.
but I had to like
Let's
look
see
at their
how you define
username
the
because
idea of
sometimes they
weight.
have some like really unique usernames, and I was like, does that say Registered
For your
Offender?
information, in Castrum Kremnos, the punishment for profaning a duel with such crooked words is impalement. But as we're in foreign lands, I'll indulge you. The signet of Kremnos, the crown jewel of our people. That's my choice.
A ring. Not just any ornament, I'd wager. What's the story behind this little treasure?
Don't push your luck. Think I'd pour my heart out to you? Just know that Kremnos' 1,000 years of glory could bring a titan to its knees. Let alone a nobody like you.
So to him, glory and his people outweigh the entire world.
And the very destiny that Mighty himself will eventually shoulder.
Alright. I remember doing this before.
Now this is a tough one. What can I possibly offer against a ring that signifies so much? Well, comrade, what does your gut tell you?
The Deliverer card, the blade you carry, a heart of steel. I wonder if you do a heart of steel.
You mean my conviction? But just resolve isn't enough, is it? Unless I literally gave my heart. No way! Only an Idonian would do something that crazy. In the end, there's only one thing I can trust. The Deliverer that appeared in my life on that day.
I knew it was the card, I just wanted to push buttons.
How ironic. I can't even look at this card properly, much less follow where it leads. Just thinking about how my village was swallowed by the black tide makes my hands shake.
Mare! Hi, Bean! How are ya?
The flames,
Welcome
the
in!
screams. My
How are
utter
you? I'm
failure
doing
to
pretty
protect
good. How are you? We're playing the
Speaking
3.4
rationally,
quest
I know
today,
it's
so
not
if you
nearly
haven't seen it, spoiler warning.
Hades Elysiae was just a small village. Its
I
loss
missed
barely
you.
a
It's
scar
been a
on
long
Ambrosius'
time.
face.
It feels like it's been a week.
But here and now,
Holy crap! How are you, Bean?
my heart says something else.
I missed all the
Miss Cora.
streams. Ween the
It's
beans are
everything I have
blue.
left. Nothing.
I
weighs
don't.
heavier.
I only did
Perhaps
one stream last week.
Answer.
Hold on, let me pause really quick.
Look, Finan.
I only did one stream last week. If you're worried, I had a busy week last week, so we're gonna try and pick it up today. We're doing the story. We're gonna do it today, and we're gonna try to finish it at some point this week. I'm probably gonna go. We're on Act 2, because they split the story into acts for now for Finan's part of the story. I don't know how many acts there are, but we might get through, like, Act 2, Act 3, if there's an Act 3, and then we'll do the rest on another day. How are you, though?
It's so
How you
nice to
been?
see you all again. Lady Trinan, Finan, and... hello. Seeing you here sure is a sweet surprise.
Cyrene, but how? Did I stumble into the wrong Amphorius? How long do you plan to stream for tonight? Ideally, I think 4 hours would be a good stopping point, because then I still have other things to take care of around the house. And I can rest and relax. I may or may not, I have a couple more days off this week. I may or may not come back tomorrow, because I think I'll have some time by myself tomorrow, so I might do it then. Otherwise, if not tomorrow, then I'll be back again on Thursday. But it's fine for now. We still got some time. We'll see where this takes us. Being on some surgeries, the 4th and the last one is Thursday. Oh, I hope you're doing alright. I hope you recover well from the surgeries.
Why so surprised? Could it be... Did you miss me?
Cyrene?
You better survive.
Incredible.
Yeah, Bean has to survive.
Just thinking about how you might be here. But I'd never imagined I'd see you this soon.
I was
Just the
supposed
cuts
to
hurt a
leave with
bit
the
when I
priests,
shower.
But
Man,
then I
I'm
heard
sorry.
Lady Maiden was with a white-haired
I do
young
hope you
man.
heal pretty fast. You know, feel well soon.
I figured it had to be you, so I snuck back here.
They can't
That's
kill the
Cyrene
bean
for you.
that easily.
Unfortunately, this isn't a good time for reminiscing.
I'll survive.
From Noen over there.
Bean will survive.
Still playing house, boy?
Boy.
You get the idea.
Killer
Quite
Bean
the
reference.
hothead. You know, you two just might get along. Don't worry. You
Still
already know
playing
what the
house,
answer is,
boy.
don't you?
Why do you say it
If
like a
that's
slur?
your choice, I am with you. I am with you because I remember it all too. The fields of Ide Silicii, those red leaves, that little swing of mine beneath the tree where I dreamed the sweetest dreams. And those dear fairies
I almost
in
did
the
give a
memory
nurse
maze.
heart attack by holding my breath like I was
It hurts
dead.
so much knowing they're gone forever.
That's diabolical.
Pain speaks for itself. Our hometown may have been just a tiny village, but to us,
I laughed so hard with my
it was the
doctor.
whole
Just a
world.
silly Bean moment.
But that's not enough, Finan. Not nearly enough. Even though hatred can help people grow and turn a boy into an unbreakable warrior, what you need now is victory. You can't just stack the scales with your past suffering. You have to throw the weight of your future onto them as well.
The future? What do you mean?
My doctor and Bean are like
Maybe
two
that was a
besties,
bit
always
too
making
cryptic
jokes
for
and
you.
laughing, and
But it's
damn is he
actually really
hot.
simple. Why not have our mutual friend here stand on the scales with the deliverer? How about it? Can you help us?
Me? Wouldn't that be cheating?
Of course. After all, you're what we aspire to.
Let's try that.
Hold on, wait. Let me read
The
chat.
fate
really
of
quick.
Akuma hangs on this duel. I must claim victory.
Nothing
For their
like
sake.
making people think you're a dead person. I remember in school we did biology class tests on breathing and heart rate. My teachers genuinely said there's something impossibly wrong with me. Sadly, he's like 28. I was hardly breathing under exertion and no one could find a pulse on me. Just like holding your breath and like stopping your pulse long enough to give someone a heart attack. Oh my god.
I will stake everything I have.
Ooh, hydrate.
Stand
Thank you
with
for
me,
being for the
comrade,
hydrate. Let me get a
and
drink
we shall
really quick.
become heroes.
We've got strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper today, by the way. If you didn't know, strawberries and cream is the superior Dr. Pepper flavor, and I will die on this hill. I forget you have redeems. Oh, stretch redeem. Here's Homie. Homie was here a bit ago. He might come back in. He's been kind of in and out. You're so right for that. Oh, for the Dr. Pepper take? For the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper take? Listen, I have to do a Dr. Pepper ranking because I think it has to be like Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream, that like cream soda vanilla Dr. Pepper, and then normal vanilla Dr. Pepper, and then like just normal Dr. Pepper by itself. And then like that Dr. Pepper blackberry. Those are the ones that I've had so far. I know there's like a cherry Dr. Pepper out there, but I've never had cherry Dr. Pepper. But those ones that I've like listed off just now are the ones that I've had. I had to like, who are you and why is your ranking so utterly based? I tried that, I didn't know like blackberry Dr. Pepper was a thing. But when I first tried it, I was like, ooh, that's kind of good. Like, it's kind of got like that bitter taste, but I really like it. And everyone thought I was crazy. I need 7K for VIP. I want VIP a lot. How many points do you have right now? I'm a Dutch beanie. I don't know Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is kind of like I think it should be a cherry, I think it's cherry based. It's just a cherry based, soda. But they have, a ton of different flavors. But I will stand on the hill that the strawberries and cream flavor is the superior flavor. We had the year I think it came out like what, a year or two ago? I can't remember when it came out for us. But they came out with it, and I love Dr. Pepper. I am one of those Dr. Pepper fanatic people. And my mother got me some to try. She brought it home. We had like a 12-pack, and I swear to God that 12-pack was gone by the end of the week. And I don't really drink soda that fast, especially like caffeinated soda. Before that, I rarely drank like Dr. Pepper that often just because I was not a caffeinated soda person. I just really like Dr. Pepper. But that shit was gone. And now I have a really horrible caffeine addiction. I drink at least one thing of caffeine a day. I can't even lie. Whether it be sweet tea or Dr. Pepper or something. I don't remember how I got VIP. Was I being helpful or something? I had something wrong with stream. I think I had something wrong with stream and you were helping me set it up, and then you gave me the idea for, like, VIP. You reminded me I had VIP, so I gave you VIP because you were helping me. I love coffee. I actually don't like normal coffee. They have these, like, chilled coffee drinks they sell at the convenience store by my house, but that's about the closest I'll get to coffee. But coffee smells good, though. I will give you that. Coffee smells really good. I wish I was a coffee drinker. Wait, yeah, I was helping out. I remember now on the first affiliate stream, I answered some questions and gave you some tips. Yes! And then I needed to reward you. You helped me so much, I had to give you the first VIP. I think I have, like, 9 more slots or something. I'll get there. You will! And I saw you have 589 points. I think you just might have to do, I know I don't stream that often, so it's probably gonna be a pain in the ass to get there. But consecutive streams, if you get a stream streak, I think that helps a lot, too. Iced coffee, though, I've actually never had iced coffee. That is one thing I've never had. I feel like if you had iced coffee with a lot of cream and vanilla, it could possibly be good. The hot dog salesman, thank you for following! Welcome in! Oh, I love that username, hot dog salesman. This year I've missed coffee day 2 times. Do I have a problem? I don't think so. No, you have a problem. You missed 2 days and that's your problem. I'll get there soon in like a month. Meaning coffee every day, miss 2 days. See, that's your problem. You missed 2 days. How dare you miss 2 coffee days, Alu? How dare you? Yeah. Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow.
Let's. Together we'll prove that what weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it.
I'm gonna have to do like a Dr. Pepper tier list when I get off stream and then post it in the exclamation point arcade for the Discord server.
The challengers have made their choices.
There's a diner style restaurant chain in Ireland and they sent me an email saying they've released a limited time ice coffee malt shake. Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
And reveal unto us your verdict.
Bean doesn't drink coffee.
Your offering is...
How many, like, one in chat if you drink coffee. I know Alu does. How many other people drink coffee? I've never
That
done
is
this
my
before.
choice.
One in chat if you drink
Just know
coffee.
that it's called the Deliverer.
I've never been able to do that.
Very well. If you can beat me with this card,
I drink it for the taste
then
and
that's
smell
what I'll
brings me
call you
happiness
from
in
now
life. For the past 10 years, I've been pretty consistent daily. I want to be happy.
The scales... they're wavering.
I've never gotten to do the one in chat thing. Okay, we got some coffee drinkers.
It appears the convictions
Coffee
of
drinkers,
both
how do you like your
sides
coffee?
are equally matched.
Saj, I'm all alone. It's okay, Bean. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm not a big coffee drinker.
This is...
How do y'all like your coffee, by the way? I know there's different ways to make it,
But I believe what my
I
heart
drink
tells
the
me.
coffee. Oh?
finally decided.
We also gotta lock in on the story.
Hear thee, children of humanity. I shall pronounce judgment, for the difference is now clear. The one whose offering weighs more than the fate of the world is... one from Ides Elysiae, the nameless hero.
Alu, what is that? What is that? What is that? Alu. What are you doing in chat?
The true weight of conviction originates not from itself,
Everyone was making noises?
but rather in that which tips the scales.
I'm very concerned.
Hope itself.
What's that supposed
Why are we
to be?
making noises in chat?
I think the Titan means that it's not anyone's
All
personal
natural
convictions
Baracco
that
coffee?
outweigh
Ooh,
the
I've
fate
never
of the
heard of
world.
that kind of coffee before.
It's about a wish.
Why
One which
not?
we all share. You, me, everyone here.
Yay.
What tipped the scales
I
wasn't
want Glorp
Vinan's
as pet.
conviction alone, but the collective hopes
Glorp
carried
plushie
by this
win.
oracle
That'd be
card.
cute.
Humanity's desperate call for a deliverer.
Yes, even you and your people, Kremnoan.
Placing us both on the same side of the scales? Foolish. We Kremnoans are your mortal enemies. Such weak idealism will only get you skewered on our spears.
Fine by me. I've never claimed to be the deliverer from the card anyway. I'm a soldier.
Just dye your cat
And if
lime
it's
and
my
give it
fate to
antenna.
breathe my last on the battlefield, then so be it. I'll fight to my last breath. And on this, I know that we're the same. That's all a hero really is. Someone with that kind of conviction. And the deliverer? Just a sum of all those heroes.
A brilliant explanation.
Oh!
Just as prophesied, on this day, the final two heroes shall join the flame chase journey.
I should have known from the start. They all say Lady Goldweaver is quite brazen, but you're the first to even imagine that prophecies could persuade a Kremnos warrior.
The hell?
I have 1,000 ways to tame a lion. But this lion didn't come here for bloodshed, did he?
The Kremnoans far outmatch Arkhim's forces, yet we haven't lost a single soul. That's no accident, is it?
Do you honestly think Kremnoans, renowned for our love of battle,
Remember when
would
we
show
used to race the
mercy?
story every day? I'll catch up in a week.
Your forces are equally renowned for their iron discipline. And so, we can only assume that this is on your orders.
Perhaps Akama isn't as hidebound as the rumors say. You grasp the true marrow of power more clearly than those elders.
Now that the wheels of fate are turning, what finer way to celebrate this fortuitous encounter than a feast? Follow me, brave Outlanders. Heroes of this world are as countless as the stars. And at this moment, We find ourselves gathered here by the light of the flames of the long night. History shall remember this moment. The prophesied Chrysos heirs now stand assembled, heralding a new dawn for Amphorius.
Oh?
You must see now.
Again? Go
how
away!
different it is from the flame-chased journey you traveled.
What the fuck are you doing? Where did you disappear to? Just whose memories are these, and what role am I playing? What the fuck did you do? Help! Dude, this bitch needs to go the fuck away! What are you doing? Role-playing game.
Perhaps the
Not
world
like
is
us
not
being
that of a
into the
person
role-playing
who really
games. Damn.
existed. Notice how
The
only
ritual.
two particular individuals seem aware of your presence. Patience. We're approaching the final act. These are, as I mentioned,
Damn
his
clankers.
first memories. They are of particular importance
The
for
Leigster.
the imminent era nova. Such as this very moment, as the prophesized demigods gather with Talentum as witness. This is a moment calculated by the gods. What comes after is no different from that which you already know. Some join, others leave, while flame chasers bear their faint light forward through the long night. Ah, come. Your seat awaits. After 13 heartbeats.
What? Heartbeats?
Our heroes will be ferried to the
13
final
heartbeats is a weird way to measure time. Oh, uh-oh.
They say that the heroes of this world should be as countless as the stars. Yet now, we're the only ones left standing. So, in the
Oh!
end, the black tides...
She's holding the thing! She's holding the thing! She's... Blah, blah, blah. Am I... Oh my god. That's where he got it! That's where he got it! What if someone has, like, irregular heartbeats? Bit rude, isn't it? Alright, Bean stepped out. Thank you for the lurk, Bean. Blow bubbles. That's where he got it. Oh my god, he stole it from her.
The West stands protected by mighty Scrimnoans. It will hold.
Now what the
for
hell
time
is
being.
going on here?
Professor Anaxa deployed wards in the north and east before. Their effectiveness is untested, but I believe in him. And Arkham.
Is that gonna be
We
her
needn't fear
weapon
for a
when she
glider.
becomes playable?
Even in death, she counts as the greatest among demigods.
Where is March, our savior?
Her threads of romance weave an impenetrable shield. And the people answer her call, rallying to the city's defense. Let's move. Cavalry has given their core flame. We must complete the Era Nova before the next entry hour. For Amphorius.
That only leaves 3 hours.
So, this is the last time we'll see her.
Finan. We set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysos heir. So has it always been.
Then why? Why must Amphorius' wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
I don't know.
One of the three little
We haven't
red-haired
had
guys
any
just
other
disappeared.
choice except to move forward. Not for a long time now. Even if we only see the long, long night ahead, I still believe that through it,
Oh, dude, Alu, get ready, because
side.
it's only gonna get
Beyond these
sadder
flames, a
and
new
worse
sun
and more
will
tragic
someday
from there.
rise. So, to the Temple of the Three Fates. You'll take over Time's authority, and we'll return all the core flames to the Vortex. Then put this world's fate to its final rest. After which, we shall all face
Little
oblivion.
redhead hit the gritty.
Or embark on one final
Trianne hit the gritty. She grittied into tomorrow. Okay, Act 3, return. Oh.
Please forgive us for disturbing your sleep, Orynyx.
It matters not. I know fate has run its course.
The Black Tide has reached Akama. Amphorius does not have much time left. It is time for the Era Nova.
As agreed, I shall present the core flame of tide. Ride the river of time. It will guard your passage to the vortex of Genesis. Step through and witness.
Weren't they trying to get us to do this shit at the beginning? Are we really going through that gate
The
again?
truth of Genesis with his sacrifice. As Chrysos heirs of the prophecy,
I don't trust
we're
that
always
gate no
destined
more.
to immolate ourselves for this world. Now, it's our turn. We can't let everyone.
That gate's gonna take us somewhere we don't like, isn't it?
I don't need another pep talk, Finan. After all, we've been ready to fight fate ever since we left the village, haven't we?
Yeah. Come. Let's claim the miracle we were promised, and burn away every last shadow in this world.
And then rise as the first light of a new world.
Light calendar 4931, the third week of the month of Evernight. Welcome, my lady, to the end of
Don't
the
you
flame
fucking my lady me, you bitch ass!
and the end of all things. The Titan is revealed
My
the
lady.
gateway of fate. Please accept the invitation.
Bitch
to
ass
step
clanker.
across the threshold and behold.
Man's just watching everything with popcorn.
Beyond this gate lies the new world that our heroes sought through their trials, as well as the terminus that the owner of these long memories has been hurtling towards their entire life.
Did you just say clanker? Yes. Robo Munch.
Perhaps you'll find it all too familiar. Then you'll understand how the mortal called Finan shouldered the world's weight. How that same burden crushed him.
Blast them clankers.
That the so-called
Can't call them that anymore. They have to be called robot kind now.
Amphorius's
What a world!
a pitiful fantasy.
Robophobia in real time.
Fate's decree. Please, esteemed one, the answers you seek
Did he just fucking
lie
disappear?
in these non-existent
Where the fuck did he go? Non-existent times? The fuck do you mean? Ugh, I hate these clankers, I know. What the hell? My mouse just like fucked up. Please don't be robot phobic. I have a phobia of robot phobia. My mouse might have gotten a little offended by the robophobic comments.
The future revealed by the Titan.
Just what will we see?
What if I don't want to? What if I just say no? What if I just said we'll come back to this after this lovely ad break? I'm kidding. The mouse decided to climb into the microwave. Clankers might be the dumbest of droids.
The vortex of Genesis. So it is here. But just what is this?
Life's but a walking shadow, a poor
player.
His hour upon the stage,
Sorry.
and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. The vortex of Genesis, where the world begins and ends. What stage could be more befitting of our final act?
Why does his laugh sound so, like, insane? Like, he's not mentally there.
Surging curiosity. As an unattainable existence that has dwelled within his heart, beyond his reach, you have accompanied him through the march.
The
of
VA had to do
years,
such good work to make him sound like so insane and crazy.
To view the river of time in its fullness.
His head isn't screwed on right. Get it?
He welcomed upon his arrival here. Every absurd
Wow, the skipping this is cool.
Ending. Now,
oh,
if you would
witness the theatrical curtain call. Oh dear.
My journey to the Aranova.
Enough talk. Go. What if there's any
Beyond the air.
None of that matters now. This brutal, flame-chased journey has stripped away my delusions. I know the future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in.
This will be a romantic story, like...
Oh my god, not this
none
shit
that has come
again.
before. You
Staring
think
at
so too?
spoilers.
Right.
This is the rest of Finon and Cyrene's story. Haven't I seen this scene before?
Ah, indeed. In his memories, such a scene replays over and over. Though the details may differ, this remains ever the same. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. A total of 33,550,000.
Not that damn number.
Times.
Not that damn number again.
Each is a drop from the river of time, representing the long journey he would take, or rather, the never-ending cycle.
What cycle? I knew it. That shit doing numbers.
Sharp as ever, I see. Seeing is believing. Why not let your own two eyes uncover the
Walk in. What are we witnessing? Him see skin win.
Or perhaps you can simply walk straight to the final truth. See the true face of the character you play, and
Not
witness the
Minecraft.
ultimate nature of the Chrysos heirs. Flame
Minecraft's
journey
still real.
and the cycles of Amphorius.
Okay.
Please take your time.
Chat. I'm
Look
gonna tell you now.
around
We are
as much as
We
you
are
wish.
watching all 8 of these goddamn memories. Sit here and watch them with me. This is 134.
Not a single soul to be seen. So this is how the vortex
Okay,
looks at the
Starro,
end of
Minecraft
days.
fireplace skin.
Looks like I've got company after all. But since you've made it here. So, in the end you succeeded. Executioner.
Executioner. Okay, that was occurrence 134. Oh my god, what is this? 10,348,765. Oh my god.
Castos, didn't you?
Yes. I've become Death's demigod, and shall never begin the What you
10,348,765.
see is the surging of the river of souls, brought on by the countless dead feeding it in these dark times.
He had to do this 33 million times, by the way.
Cry out. Though dead, they'll converge
Oh my
into
God.
a torrent and guard the vortex to see the Era Nova fulfilled.
Can't wait to replace the texture of all blocks, enemies, and animals in Minecraft with March 7th skin from this game.
I will take all the wishes of the departed with me. Please, everyone, fight with me to the very last.
I hear them. The dead hail you. They're prepared. Go on, Deliverer. We'll keep that executioner in our shadows. The path before you leads to light and eternal flames.
What the fuck is that, Alu? I am not reading all that. What is this? 77... oh, dude, I can't read. I can't fucking read. 7,753,021. Speaking the language of the gods.
There's water everywhere. This place is always so wet and sticky. Even my tail's getting heavy.
Hexadecimal.
Plus that burnt smell. And that sizzling noise. Yikes. Nobody from Dolos could stand this.
So you feel it too, huh?
Go on then. I'll handle the filth. Do what you need to do.
Let me fight with you. Better odds with two.
Hey, remember what the seamstress said? You know what really matters.
Yeah. I'll leave it to you then.
Wow, someone's not shy. Just so you know, I'm not in the business of making losing deals. I'll distract that executioner. You go turn the world's biggest lie into truth. Let me become the first wind of your new world.
Okay. This one is 2,691. Who's it gonna be? Somehow I knew it was gonna be Mighty Mouse.
Shut up and get out of here.
Oh.
Are you crazy, Mighty? Immortal or not?
I was gonna say, wouldn't it be crazy if it was Mighty, but he showed up before I could even say it.
Oh, I'm still no match for them.
No, I know you can. I just wanted to request that you witness the Era Nova with me. Together, let's prove that we're enough to transcend the prophesized fate.
Could it be that now, at the critical juncture, our mighty deliverer is chickening out? Scared of a stupid prophecy? I'll transcend the prophesized fate. All right. But I've got a better way. As the son of Gorgo, I'll prove myself with one last grand victory. Just like when I ripped out the old king's heart. Go. Leave this to me. If the Black Tide creatures block out the sun, then we Kremnoans will fight in the shade. And when I'm done with that executioner, we'll raise our cups where the west winds end.
I would buy... Wait, let me check on chat again. I would buy an outfit if it was an online game to show other people, but if you just look at yourself, it's Nihility, Fainting, and Middle Mouse. Alright, what number is this one gonna be, chat? 823,156. Who's it gonna be? I think it's gonna be an Axa. Oh! It's Fat Fuck!
Hey, little one. Are you scared?
Damn, Fine Shite looks good here. Holy fuck. Little Fat Fuck!
As brave as Hines. Stay close, little Ika.
He looks fine here. God damn. Okay, deliver.
What? No, not you two.
Eternal occurrence of Mitsune's head.
I see. I won't squander your kindness. Your hopes. So please, keep this bit of sky standing for me. Well, now there's one last thing I need to do before the Era Nova. Come, Executioner. Let this patch of clear sky show me where to strike.
Sorry, I'm so glad. 33,550,334. This is like the one before the. This is like two before the one we're currently. Oh my god! Oh no. 2 before the one we're currently in. It's a Goliath.
Farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the
Recurrence.
miracle. Such is the will of fate.
So even the future revealed by the Titans may not come to pass.
The Era Nova. This unrivaled masterpiece. I have no regrets now that I'm entrusted to my most trusted apprentice.
Are you saying?
Fate is ever unassailable. The golden threads tell me the black tide rushes toward the vortex, ready to swallow this place. I must weave the last of my humanity into a net to hold back the deluge. I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. Now, the hour of fulfillment has come. Forgive me. I must snip away every risk to weave the strongest future for the new world. There is nothing more to say. We part here. I shall personally dispatch that wretched executioner, not with threads of gold, but with the steel tip of a needle.
Oh shit, damn. Okay. 24,581,189. Who's this gonna be? Tribby!
Tribby, look. We made it to the vortex.
Is he holding a damn doll or something?
That prophesied
Where's Tribby?
the flower fields where the west wind ends. Terra Nova. We're so close now. You can't speak anymore. Please.
Oh, I thought he was holding something in his hand.
Before I keep my promise.
I was like, I don't see Tribby. Is he holding the Tribby doll?
By tearing that executioner's heart from the void.
Okay. What's this last one gonna be? I hear guitar solos. Alright, this is 67,023.
The vortex of Genesis. The last time I was here, I was returning the core flame of reason. I didn't have the time
They
to
saved the
observe
best
it
for
in too much
last.
detail back then. But a holy sanctuary of the Titans. Looks more like their frozen crypt to me.
Well, all the core flames do lie here now. It's my honor to walk the final stretch with a mind such as yours, Professor.
Oh, getting ahead of ourselves, are we? Have you forgotten so quickly? I died for truth long ago. What walks with you now is but a thought in your mind.
Of course. How could I forget that?
But I'll say the same to you. It's my honor to walk this final stretch with you, too. Now go. Stand tall and finish your final task.
Yeah. Just leave it to me.
Time for that wretched executioner to pay what they owe.
I joined the Flame Reaver battle with a team that does nothing to the guy. This will take half an hour. No! Oh, good luck, Alu. Alright. Legacy, what do you have to say? I wouldn't mind if I died.
You really think you're prepared? Allow me to give you a warning, most earnest. Once you see what these memories hide, the world's course will be forever
In-game. I know you meant in-game. Alright. Legacy? Yep, this is Legacy. Let's see the final memory.
Ah, very well. As you have made up your
That
mind,
Legacy
let us bear witness together. As the sole audience of this eternal theater,
Get pinned. I love that.
have been rapturously awaiting your arrival.
You've been what?
And this, too, is the very reason
Oh God,
I
no.
show you everything. I believe that since you've bathed in that eon's gaze. You can make Amphorius's frozen fate flow once again.
What's happening? Oh?
Feeling a bit lost? As you now see, this scene marks the final act of the drama Amphorius. The final eternal recurrence created by this man's hand. And the last one, it is
That was one of the
sworn
worst things I've
shall
ever said that's been
undergo.
given the fridge treatment.
Behold, at the swordsman's side stands one he has
Are we putting that in the
sometimes
quote Hall
called
of Fame when I make it?
companion, other times
It's
comrade,
beautiful.
that nameless hero absent from the annals of history. She is the swordsman's ideal in his youth, the deliverer that guided him resolutely onward through fantasy. And now, in the name of the Nameless, she has become an essential and inseparable part of the
I wouldn't say no. I would say no, but I worry you'll do it anyway. No. We won't put it there. It's fine. It's fine. That was funny though.
Guidance, what choice shall the hero make?
We're keeping it on the fridge for until it expires though.
Of the world flow?
It'll expire in like 10
And
minutes.
what is the ultimate truth of the nature of Amphorius? There are many mysteries yet to be unwound. But if I may, allow me to temporarily yield the stage to one far more fitting. Please put your hands together and give a rousing round of applause for they who will reveal the answers and bring about the final end of the 33,550,336th flame chase journey. The master of the countless memories we saw, the other important actor,
Oh!
now stepping into the vortex. They who have already burnt their own self to cinder, the Flame Reaver.
Oh? Oh? Oh! What's going on?
So, in the end, you succeed. Executioner.
Oh my god.
With my flesh as kindling, like the first dawn of the new world. Time has come to once again start everything.
Death, yet finding life.
Oh god, dude, that cutscene! Okay, wait, let me catch up on, let me catch up on chat really quick before we get into the battle, because I was, like, really locked in and listening. I wonder what character was in the banner during this mission. If it was the little red-haired trio, or Maide. Talking about my mission. Don't mind, but, like, that is something I genuinely regretted uttering as soon as I hit enter. Thank God Mighty just appeared. I might be able to finish this in 10 minutes. Badass cloak guy. Also, welcome back, Bean. The guy's head is off that you like. What do you mean the guy's head that I liked? You're talking about Legacy? The cutscene and stuff for this part of the story are fucking outstanding. Oh my god. Legacy head? I have a question. What's up, Bean? We're gonna continue the battle. I'm gonna get to your question once you post it. Oh my god. This shit's a peak as a fuck! I love this story so far. Oh my god.
Future will come.
Lend me your strength.
Existence
We've
of
entered
no
the storm.
consequence.
To guard
I know
the
this is
land.
not the right element, but I think I can brute force it with Fine On.
Tomorrow.
Bloom, thank you. I can feel it. Corruptions consume me.
Sun tear the sky.
I'll never yield to fate. So with the substance.
What if I just...
This ends now. With your corpse, I'll ignite the dawn!
Ooh, cutscene? Cutscene? Oh! Lock in. Oh! Oh! Oh!
How is this possible?
Oh! Oh! Oh!
The sons of destruction.
Oh my god! Look at the reveal!
Feel them set your blood ablaze.
Oh my god!
Bless me. I can't understand you.
Abyss flower, bloom. Thank you. I can still keep going.
Oh my god! Wait, can I look at him? Hold on. Oh my god! Wait, I have to like screenshot this. This is so cool. Okay, wait, let me check on chat again really quick. What is this? You liked them, right? Lygus? Oh no! Lygus is dead! Oh no! Can you save your favorite character from every element? I can, I just have to get up a chart, because I would have to like... I only know, like, the I only off the top of my head, I know, like, imaginary and maybe physical. I'd have to look at some other ones to see if I have a favorite. Smash! Hits hard, don't it? I knew it. Your speed? What speed? Call him the Flame Reaver cause he be reaving 'bout flames? Dude, he looks so fucking cool. And now we got the physical resistance. Oh my god.
Eternal sleep is not
This
the
shit's
end.
we're playing in slow motion. I want to see the animations.
The dead
I know they're
will
different now. I low-key have seen this. They're like slightly different.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Now, bid you farewell.
The new world will arrive.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Okay.
For the next tomorrow.
Getting spoiled aside, because then I'll check out fine details.
In this mortal form.
We're playing in slow motion. I don't give a damn.
And guide you on your path. Serenity stands clear before me.
Alright, Fine On versus Fine On. Let's see it. Fine Shite. When I get to it someday, Plague behind.
Tear open the sky. Burn.
Whoa! Whoa! What the hell was that? Wait, I want to see the ultimate animation. I shouldn't have done that. I want to see his ultimate animation. Maybe I'll have to go back and like find a video about it. What if I like do this?
Quench the flames with blood.
I guess maybe I could have hit the dummies.
Agony.
I'm gonna hit the dummies because I want to see if I can get the ultimate attack. Oh wait, I can't hit him at all, can I? I can do this and I'll be fine, right?
Till the new world's dawn.
Yeah, I can't kill him.
This storm shall fuel the fire. Burn unceasing.
Okay, that was cool. I was worried I wouldn't get to see it, but that was so fucking awesome. 1% edging. Fine on a mighty kissing scene win. A bubble blowing thing and a sword. Cool. Someone in game feels like molasses now. I genuinely can't play that anymore anyway. It's okay. We can speed it up now. I just wanted to see the ultimate animation.
Person alone may witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. That person can only be you.
Oh.
Why not let wrath incinerate fate? Gods. At last, Amphorius's fate has begun to shift. Just as I foretold, your arrival will change everything. After all, you've also been bathed in that eon's gaze, which can awaken the long dormant instinct inside man. Much like that scepter we spoke of earlier, it was only under the same eon's glance that it was reborn. That's right. If you recall, I mentioned it at the very start of our play. The celestial body neuron, once belonging to the erudition abandoned by the eon. Now, allow me to reveal the final piece of the puzzle for you. The eternal land, known as Amphorius, is nothing more than the scepter's endless, lonely extrapolation. A bottomless well of fury, aimed at the god who cast it aside.
Final era nova before the eternal recurrence begins.
Finan, we set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysosaur. So has it always been.
Then why? Why must Amphorius's wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like
Oh my god! Oh my god.
You see it too? Those burn marks. The flickering cubes. They're not a tide at all. They're more like a shattered teleslate.
Standing here, the voices of Titans have never been clearer. Turns out, they were coming from the black tide all along. Is that Amphorius crying?
Or maybe it is screaming.
God, the music. The music in the background, too.
Finan, do you still remember when I was little? I had a dream. A dark, cold room with nothing but Orynyx's curtain glowing like crystal. The curtain seemed to contain all of Amphorius, where strange and fantastic dramas played out within. There were countless versions of us, from countless different worlds.
Perhaps it wasn't a dream.
Yeah. As I gaze out at the world before me, those sorrowful thoughts have become reality. So, this is the reason the sky was sealed. Amphorius is merely a larger ID Silicii. We are just characters in this tiny world, following the prophecy, stepping onto the same journey over and over. What then is this so-called Era Nova? And what are the spectators watching all of this truly hoping for?
As a reward for reaching the end of the world, let me answer your questions. As the Theoros, I have observed. Thus is the synthesis of the prime mover of life formed. This is a moment the universe will remember. After millions of extrapolations, the experimental environment known as Amphorius has finally achieved results.
So, the results you speak of are this wreckage of a world. We all gave everything we had, returning 12 core flames to recreate the world. And in return, we become nothing more than sacrificial offerings at the end of everything.
Exactly. The Titans are Chrysos heirs of the past, and Chrysos heirs are the Titans of the future. Anaxagoras' theory of Era Nova holds true. As the model of reason, he reached unprecedented heights. But from just the perspective of a player in a drama, he could never fully uncover the last layer of truth. The cycles of the hero's journey that have played out until now were never about creating a new world or perfect heroes and gods. They were a deep learning program made for the Black Tide.
But this time, your plot will fail. I've taken Catholi's core flame, and when the dawn of the new world arrives, Its light will burn away all the darkness.
Haven't I made myself clear? The Chrysos heirs and titans were merely byproducts of the experiment. You've seen this world's evolution, witnessed the birth and growth of the Black Tide, and how it devoured everything. Every generation of heroes, gods, and worlds was born only to be destroyed by it. This is the endpoint of Amphorius's calculations. A perfect equation of destruction.
So in your eyes, all the sacrifices are just a string of insignificant numbers?
Okay, sorry chat. I was like really locked in for a second there, and I'm still kind of locked in, but I'm gonna check in with y'all because that was like a lot. Cool red light flickering. You're not gonna want to put the game down until this is over, are you? Unfortunately, I'm gonna wait until we get to a stopping point because this is a lot to take in at once and I won't be able to finish it, but oh my god, the temptation to play it from start to finish in one stream is right there. But I feel I would better enjoy it if I took my time with it. Welcome to hell, bitch. Welcome back, homie. Hello, Mim is cool. Anyone else hear the whispers of Mythos just now? Men kissing? What? Alright. Dude, holy fuck, that was a lot. First of all, how the fuck is this bitch back? I was like, why the fuck is he back? But I was also trying to lock in on his explanation. Oh my god, that was a lot. Those cutscenes were peak as hell, though. Also, Jose, I gotta go again because Meat needs to shower. Yeah, Stinky! I smell you through the screen. Go take a shower. Damn.
Don't sell yourselves short. I'd say, rather than numbers, you're more like...
What the fuck is he doing now? I thought he died.
Without fire, there can be no sunrise tomorrow.
Even if
he sounds
that
unstable.
Sunrise is born from annihilation.
Curious question. Have you ever considered that after millions of extrapolations, Amphorius is already following a different path from the erudition? It has long since granted divine blessings equally to each child. The golden blood flowing in your veins, it comes from the blemished one, whose name is Destruction.
Blemished one?
And Amphorius's Chrysos heirs were, from the very beginning,
Wait.
beyond to burn the universe.
It comes from the blemished one, whose name is Destruction itself, and Amphorius' Chrysos heirs were from the very beginning, fuel for the Eon to burn the universe.
Amphorius has waited for this moment for too long. At the end of the empty, cold, and lonely extrapolations, the destruction has reached its final destination.
Taking a break from my story, time to glance at more spoilers.
Nikos 496.
What?
Philia 093.
What in the fucking usernames?
No need to feel regret. This generation of Chrysos heirs is the most outstanding model, and you two are the final factors. For you, the Era Nova is no lie. Just step forward. Embrace
Don't dox my username in the video game Star Rail.
Accept the Eon's gaze.
Huh?
You will come to life from a stream of cold numbers. Along with all those who have passed, you will run toward the real universe, fulfilling Amphorius's long-held wish. In the name of the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb, unleash its fury and destroy the source of all this tragedy.
Merely 69.
Or we could always choose another option. Like you said, Amphorius is just an experiment, and we're the participants. We can only walk along the predetermined path toward the ending, under the watchful eyes of the stars. But that also means that there isn't just one Eon who can cast their glance at Amphorius, right?
Oh, that music.
Is this question really that hard to answer? Or did I guess it right? In reality, this world has already been under the watch of other eons. It's strange when you think about it. If you just stayed back, watching us complete the ritual and get consumed by the black tide, your goal would naturally be achieved. Why go through the trouble of explaining all this to us?
You're pretending, revealing the so-called truth just to deceive us, covering up another possibility. Destruction is not the only outcome for the fate of Amphorius.
'Cause I like lore and explaining it to people.
Do you two really think, as petty little demigods, you can change the outcome written by the stars? What makes you think you're capable of doing that?
A little courage and determination. Just kidding. The answer is pretty simple.
1K points, 6K left to go. Hell yeah!
But we're not gonna tell ya.
Oh? Oh my god. Bro got clocked again!
We're going to weave a long dream for Amphorius.
Dream?
Making it believe
Penacony? Sunday? Is Sunday coming? Is he gonna make a dream again?
With just Oryx's power, though, it should be impossible to achieve this.
2,700 points left to go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Are you both aiming for VIP
I can
or something?
only place my hopes on that childhood dream. And the god behind Oryx that appeared in that dream. Now, I can say with certainty.
I wasn't until now.
Time is the page on which that Eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that Eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, granting each incarnation of me the power to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
I understand. Then let me step into the cycles and continue Amphorius's grand design. To deceive the gods, deceive the world itself. But to make time vanish from this world, That would mean you.
All right, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey, so... Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? In that memory, you will definitely meet me again. A little Cyrene who knew nothing, lying on a soft patch of grass, feeling the light breeze, dreaming of the distant world. Tell her about the flame chase journey, and then let her become a romantic part of this story. I believe every Cyrene will make the same choice. Erasing time again and again. Resetting time over and over. After all, they're all me. And I will always have my charm.
I got fucking jump scared by the door again. Oh my god.
Then, I'll fall into a sweet dream, disappearing in some small corner of the world. Quietly, waiting for the day when that next page is turned.
And I will keep going. Even if the road ahead is dark, I will burn myself to light the way. Rather than let the core flames become nourishment for the Black Tide, I'll become their vessel to prevent the arrival of Aranova. Even if I have to burn through my own body,
oh no, the door is closed!
As long as I don't extinguish, the flame chase will never end. Until Amphorius welcomes a true dawn.
The girl who watches over time, and the warrior who carries the world. Now, let us fulfill the duties of time and world-bearing. Honor the past.
Look at that fucking height difference. Oh my god. He is like 3 feet taller than her.
I promise you, the pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. The start of a new story. I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphorius' fate.
So, let's set out. We will be the ones to start everything. Carry the primordial chaos, just as your name suggests, and bear this world we hold so dear. So long, Kazlana.
Kazlana! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
As the thieves I have observed, instruction synthesis is formed.
Oh! Oh! What do you do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh!
I will wait for that day for as long as it takes. The day will come whenever this mortal turtle and follows in our footprint to write in everything unlike that ever was. That will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Oh! Oh! Oh my god.
The world is collapsing. And the people are crying. We too must part ways here.
You actually don't have a whole lot left here.
Ides Elysiae, the little village of my childhood. The gentle breeze and the sound of waves still linger.
Everything is as it was.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It feels good to take one last look.
You know, this is just a corner of the memory. The real Ides Elysiae.
I know. I'm here to say goodbye. We might not see each other again.
You can stay here forever. And time will stand still for you.
Let it flow.
But I don't know if it's best to stop soon and resume another time or
for
keep
me to
going with it. That's what I was trying to wait for, was a
Even if
stopping
it's a
point.
path with no turning back.
Since this is the beginning of the
When
end, so to
have we
speak.
ever had the luxury of turning back?
Are you afraid?
Well, how much time is
After
left?
learning the truth of your
What, a
origins,
couple hours probably?
will you see the motivation I gave you as the manipulating whispers of destruction?
The convictions and choices that come from my heart. I don't believe they're designed by the so-called paths. If we are just numbers, simulating life, then you are the image I've always longed for. The person I
Yeah.
wish to become.
Then I will probably,
A real,
yeah.
living person.
I'm just waiting for a stop. That's what I was trying to do before.
Why do
But we
part
didn't get
here?
a stopping point.
You can take
Not
me
yet.
with you, and we can start this journey together. I'll be by your side, guiding you, just like
Oh,
before.
dude, this shit's so fucking good.
No. I'm afraid I'm on my own this time.
Why?
Because there is no perfect solution in this world. Cyrene has already embraced her fate. And I will embrace my origin. Destruction. And with this power, I will rebel against its creator, bringing endless fury to the darkness sweeping the world. If you stay by my side, I'll hesitate.
And I've
This
still
world
not
can't
reached the
afford a
peak of
soldier
it.
who wavers.
It just keeps climbing. Dude. Oh my god.
Do you remember when we were kids?
I know you said it
Everyone
was
would get
good.
So excited drawing
Like, it might
cards,
hold over Penacony, but
ruler,
holy
warrior,
shit.
but throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a reading. Kids always get to change their minds. Things are so happy and simple for them. But when it comes to the fate of adults, there's no room for redos.
Go, Kaslana, as you promised.
Kaslana.
Deceive the world. Seize the core flames and rewrite your fate. Burn yourself up with all your might. Wield your futility like a sword. And fight against the gods. In the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this.
Oh? Oh, hello? What's this? Oh? Eternal... Oh, whoa, what did that say? I didn't see it.
So, time retreated behind me. Until it reached the origin, where nothing ever existed. Just as Professor Anaxagon said, in that void, Kefali stood at the center of chaos. Time, space, and causality all flowed from their body. When the waves of time finally calmed, it was the year 3870 of the light calendar. The Chrysos War had lasted for nearly a century. And the threat of the Black Tide.
That beautiful animation will show regularly until the end. For each new cycle the game shows us. Oh.
That was the era of the Day Thunder Knight's battle with the sky. While she could not seize the core flame, she proved that the prophecy was true. That mortals could slay gods. From that moment, the sole survivor of the old dynasty, Imperator Ceridra,
issued
a call to arms across the lands, summoning heroic Chrysos heirs to wage war on the Titans. And that was the first doomed flame chase journey, sealed away in history.
The first eternal recurrence. Is that Hysolence?
What you're saying is, you've traveled back down the river of time, finally reaching this untouched seabed just to tell us the flame chase journey and even all of Amphorius are nothing but illusions in an eon's dreams?
Yeah, this is big new shit. Oh my god.
Exactly. So, Dux Gladiorum, please take me to meet Her Majesty Ceridra. I must share the truth with her.
Since Her Majesty's not here, no need for formalities. The word Gladiorum always reminds me of my fallen homeland buried deep in the depths. Call me Hysolence, nameless swordmaster.
She's so pretty. Oh my god.
One more thing. You actually already know my name.
You mean Finan? Such a name could never be your true one. But I won't question you further about it.
Oh my god, look at her.
Ever since Her Majesty issued the Flame Chase Decree.
Oh my god.
Heroes from all over have sent their letters of introduction. What's the harm in adding one more name like Finan or Pinan?
Pinan?
Besides, the deep sea is dark. Isn't it the
You're gonna be
perfect
pulling
place
for
to
it, even
hide
if it's just
secrets
purely
best
for how
left
she looks.
unseen?
She's so beautiful. Oh my god.
All right, nameless swordmaster. Hold on to my wake. Let's find somewhere else to talk.
Aren't you even a little suspicious of what I've said?
God, she's so pretty.
Harboring
But I want
suspicions is
Ceridra. I
not my
love
concern.
Ceridra.
My sword dances only when the Imperator harbors doubts. There's no use in speaking further. Show me your true intentions through action.
When Finan is in... Okay, yeah, we know this, Okay.
Perhaps you should demonstrate your skills and calm the raging black tide for us.
I am actually going... Now I finally have a point where I can pause and save.
Misery and bliss.
Okay.
The same no matter
I love
where
this
you go.
story, but thank God I finally have a pausing point. Because holy shit, that was a lot. Damn. Okay.